Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all doing well. I'm sure none of you can tell what video game I'm about to play.
Yeah, absolutely not at
Yep,
all.
no idea.
It's a mystery.
idea. Yeah, so I'm joined on this hot Sunday by
Oh,
Kath,
it's too hot.
Charles, and Kian. Yeah,
It's too hot.
Dr. Cornpea.
yeah. There he is.
Is here.
Dr. Cornpea prescribes lots of ice lollies and cold drink,
Corn pea.
iced coffee.
Don't talk to me about hot just yet.
Yeah, so as it's a hot day, I figured I'd play a video game to cool me down, like one set in the Middle East. Yes. Yep. So we're gonna be rushing through Metal Gear Solid 4 to get to where I got to on Monday with my other PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I have a real PlayStation 3, as you can hear by this button press. Wait, no, that turns it off.
Well, we heard it.
Did you think that through?
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Well, good start.
Great start.
Anyway, where's the clip button?
Can you beat Metal Gear Solid 4 with your PS3 turned off? No.
That's some Psycho Mantis shit right there.
No, the answer is no, you can't. You can't do it.
Why was this video 46 minutes long? But yeah, it's me, it's FrogCass. Let me log in, let me actually connect this controller. I have to use a DualShock 3, and this is the worst controller I've ever seen. Somehow it's small and slick, and yet the seams are digging into my hands.
Yeah. If you need to wipe the sticks at all, that's understandable because I didn't clean it.
What did you do to them?
Well, you see, the problem is these old controllers. I think this happens probably with the modern ones as well. I just haven't experienced it because they haven't been around that long. Is
they absorb human skin oil, and hologram skin oil too. Don't worry.
What?
And
What does that mean?
but
Yeah,
then
I'm.
but if you leave them long enough, the oil starts like to come back out again, and they become like all sticky and like slick as well. Like, have you ever found a really old controller and the analog stick is like greasy essentially?
No.
That can
No.
happen because of the way that like the plastic denatures because of all of like the skin oil that it's absorbed essentially.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Um.
But to be fair, it's the DualShock 3 I got with my PS3. It's still in very good condition. It survived when my housemate at uni playing Dark Souls 2.
Wow.
Although that was when I did discover the problem with it, where I had to. I think I mentioned this on the last stream, where I had to like put some sellotape inside of it to like make it so that the connectors didn't like go off incorrectly.
Hmm. Is that this one?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that
wow.
controller.
Wow.
There is sellotape inside of that controller, making it work good.
Wow. Oh.
Jeez.
But yeah, hi to everybody in the chat, like Lolzer and Lenore and Stein and Chaz and Kath and Charles and Rich. And Mandy, who was here before this. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I'm
Nation of gossip.
usually I'd skip this, but I'm gonna watch the other stuff that's happening right now.
Skip it.
Oh.
And if he says it's filling, you know it's filling. Believe me, he ain't lying. This guy doesn't joke around about his food. Oh no. He is dead serious. And I'm sure it's
Higher pressed vulture.
Yeah. And if y'all could say in the chat how the audio is, that'd be great.
Yeah. How are we in comparison to the game?
To your body, you know? Loyal to your body.
Think a coconut. They're nuts, all right.
So hey,
They mostly
these,
feed
you
on
know,
mussels,
there's a lot of world building going on, and also foreshadowing with these
Mhm.
TV shows. That I'm sure you can kind of pick up on some of the stuff.
The mimic octopus?
Yeah, an octopus, huh? That can mimic its environment.
Mm.
All 8 arms. That's right. And if we're lucky, we may get to see what's called
Yup.
jet propulsion. It's the only time you'll see an octopus go fast. And I mean real fast. Really intelligent creature.
I'm glad Ocean of Gossip is a TV show in the Metal Gear universe. Is that a torpedo?
Or it was like the submarine from the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 1. They were off the coast of Alaska.
Interesting.
8 prosthetic arms.
This is this video in particular is probably one of the weirder ones. The thing is, also some of these videos play if you just leave the the press start screen at the start of the thing going, and they'll just play randomly.
Mhm.
Because I remember that I was just when I was testing, this one showed up, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Oh.
Yeah, I need to clear the rewards queue. 1 second.
Ah!
That was weird. They all came from like a very specific place in a single stream.
Yeah. It was like a directed attack, which of course you do.
Yes, of course I would.
Pointed.
Wonder what that says.
Yeah.
Anyone know Russian? I assume it's
Whoa!
Russian.
Okay, so you might have noticed I have a new PNG tuber for these Metal Gear Solid streams. And that means that I've got a new redeem called Box Mode, which Lolzer is now
Whoa.
activated. And so now I exist in this little box. It's very comfy in here.
Oh,
Ooh, I like your lowered eyelids. I'm going box mode.
Here we go. Skip.
So you can skip these cutscenes.
theme of love from Metal Gear Solid 4.
So yes, here we are in real MGS4.
Oh, it's so
At least.
blurry.
What do you mean real? Was it fake last time?
Oh, you know.
This is
it
more.
was-
This is more akin to the experience of people playing in 2008.
Yeah.
The audio doesn't skip for one thing.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? anyway.
Yeah. I want to watch these again, but like now's not the time.
Yeah.
Pick a weapon available for use. Ready it by selecting weapons from the menu screen.
Or you could just use the stun knife.
Yep. Oh.
Or you could just enter the cutscene trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Now here are the geckos.
Geckos. Wow, we got here a lot quicker than last time.
Yeah. A lot of cutscene.
And try not to run into any geckos
Oh,
on the way.
I'm sorry. I've killed you. I miss a run button.
What do you think this is? Metal Gear Solid 5?
Well, you see, the working title for MGS4 was actually MGS V.
Oh no, it saw me!
Don't tell a lie.
It represents the three
Get up, Snake, get up!
on the New York skyline.
Oh, Snake, please!
Oh jeez! I love it. Them like doing a fucking sweep kick on you. Anyway, you have like 0 health.
Yeah, I'll be
It's
fine.
fine. It's
Hey.
fine.
And then this is where I think you lose the cover, right? So
Yeah.
you have your octo camo.
Yes, I'll save the game. So how much of this do you remember, Kath?
Because you were just watching the stream, weren't you?
Yeah, most of it. I'm trying to remember if I was watching the whole thing or not.
Mhm.
Oh, I was like fiddling with drivers while I was watching, so
Mhm.
I had to restart my computer a few times.
So it's a
So,
prequel to MGS5 or a sequel to MGS3? What a question. Neither and both is probably the best way to put it.
So when you're fiddling with drivers, do you remember what you missed?
I don't know.
What's
You're
the
asking
thing,
too much of me.
what's the thing that stood out the most in the stream then? Something you would have seen?
The monkey.
Oh, the monkey.
The monkey, Little Grey?
Little Grey?
What did you think of, what about when Snake grabbed the dick of the statue and it fell off?
That was a good moment too. Definitely top 10 moment.
Certified FrogCass moment.
We'll put that in the compilation.
This is Snake.
So you just press start to skip the codec calls, or you can fast forward them with triangle.
Oh, yeah, and circle
you-
just skips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, circle is like to skip to each piece of dialogue. Triangle is just to make it go fast. And
Okay, so now that I'm playing this on an unmodded PlayStation 3,
Mm-hmm.
I can clear the camo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
By wiggling the controller.
yeah.
Is
Why
that
you would
six
want to
axis?
do this, you know.
You know,
it's-
sometimes I
yeah,
don't want to
you-
go into a cutscene looking like a linoleum floor.
Yeah. That's reasonable.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, if there was a like, you know, if you're laying on a dark floor, yeah, sure, your camo will.
What the hell?
What will
Oh,
happen?
the trigger is very sensitive.
Yes, it is.
Okay, time to find another way to put my hands.
Yeah, because it's very easy to accidentally tap it and then like, yeah. But yeah, obviously, if you're at like a bright white floor in a dark space, then you might want to clear it there because obviously your default is a lot darker.
Yeah.
Or the other way around. So
Can't skip this. But yeah, this game, you were right. It sure is a drop in visual fidelity from my modded PlayStation 3.
Yes, but I think hopefully the lack of crashing and audio cutting out will make up for it.
Oh, yeah,
Personally.
this will be a much better viewing experience.
yeah, I also think that like, and also just a playing experience. Like honestly, this is still a really good looking game. Like despite it running at a 4:3 resolution internally.
Either side is your enemy. There's no
Oh.
point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
But what if I befriend the militia?
Yeah, what if I...
Otacon? What if
Hang
they
on.
become my friend?
Wait, hang on, neither side is my enemy, but one of them's controlled by liquid? Otacon, you good?
Well, I don't. Are the ones we're seeing here at all involved with liquid, or are they just a different PMC? because he controls a specific PMC. But obviously we haven't got to that point yet.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
We've only seen the frogs. Cass is asking questions about answers she should not receive because maybe the game will tell her.
Yeah.
Also, I can't remember because it's been so long. Because literally, this is my first experience with this game since I played it back in whenever.
2015?
Don't forget about your iPod.
Oh yeah. I did forget about my iPod. Do you remember the iPod, Kath?
Yeah, I do.
Forget about your iPod.
Let me see. What's the date on my scorecard for this game? The 15th of September 2015 was like the day I finished MGS4.
Because we were playing them in the lead up to MGS5, Charles.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And neither of us have finished MGS5.
It's true.
Yeah, when I finish this game, I'll have finished more Metal Gear Solid games than y'all.
Because you have played Peace Walker.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, taking on the Shagahard.
Really sensitive.
This sure is an experience. I think you can probably crawl a little bit faster than this. I don't think that dead guy's gonna notice you.
MGS3 soundtrack was so good.
What's the name of the guy who composed the music? Harry Gregson Williams?
Harry Gregson Williams.
Works
Yeah,
for
he really popped off.
Hans Zimmer's production company.
And also Norihiko Hibino, the other Metal Gear Solid composer who I feel like gets overshadowed by Harry Gregson Williams a little bit, but also really good.
Yes. Petro Bomb.
And a compress.
Why is it like Petro and not Petrol?
Look, we can only put 5 letters there. Oh no!
So
oh no!
This is a scripted sequence where if you haven't alerted, this will always happen like this. However, if you trigger this scene to happen on the modded PlayStation 3, it doesn't always happen the same way because the CPU isn't quite in sync.
Oh.
It's a weird fact.
Anyway, this is the best part.
With the fucking praying mantis announcement going off as well, this is kind of like we're all fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey, Gav!
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Gav.
Haven't seen you in ages, bud.
So yeah, talking about how I mentioned that hey, the TV shows at the start are kind of a nice bit of world building and also foreshadowing. Some literary devices being used.
Ooh.
That was kind of the music changing.
Yeah.
That's really funny. It almost was like it was supposed to happen.
But I don't know if you recall, but the
I guess you live.
The question that gets asked on the quiz show is about which private military company made this much money in a year or whatever, something along those lines, and there's the ads for the different private military companies, that ad of the 2 women fighting each other, that was an ad for one of the private military company, and there's the cooking show, which is how to cook in a war-torn area with a bunch of wild animals to improvise as food.
Yeah. You good, Charles?
Yeah, sorry, I just started choking on my own saliva.
Oh no!
Don't
Oh
mind me.
no!
But anyway, the point is, it's painting a real picture of the fucked up nature of this world and how important war is so openly and brazenly.
Yeah.
There are TV adverts consistently. There's also one of the praying mantis thing that at the end of one of the programs where a giant robotic mantis is chasing down a criminal, an abstract idea of a criminal, and and it's real fucked up. And because it's basically this praying mantis is destroying the city around it just to reach this one criminal.
Wow.
Which is kind of a very
Got themes in it.
Yeah.
unsubtle commentary.
What is it? What's it? Sense?
Snake,
Yeah,
press the
sense.
crawl button while running to
Sense
execute
this
a roll.
game's theme.
Rolling can help you dodge enemy attacks and get past small gaps and
Ah,
obstacles.
fun.
It's useful when you can actually hear us, Gun.
Yeah, right? Like, it's nice to hear him.
Hear your husband. Get that achievement. You
Ah!
gotta break it off. Yeah.
Not again.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are the achievements triggering out of them? Yeah.
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah, I got that. You just had to. It was just waiting for you to say the trophy, but you never got that.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, like, and obviously, outside of the the sort of world building, there's also a lot of what's it called? A lot of like subtle references to like the themes of this game. Like the end of the cooking show ends with the guy cutting a snake in half, and it's saying, "These are the last days of this snake's life."
Oh.
Yeah.
So kind of a bit on the nose of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. David Hayter interview, he's got a solid eye on, and he's talking about how cool the solid eye is and how it lets him, he's like watching a baseball game while doing the interview.
That'd be
There we
me.
go. Chuck him in the ass.
You can pick up
Yeah.
guns dropped by both the militia and the PMCs.
Oh,
Remember
thanks.
though, PMC weapons are locked. You can't use them.
Okay, outcome.
Only there was some way to get rid of the locks.
Yeah, so that's kind of an interesting system the game has here, right? Is that if you were to take weapon from a militia, because they're the militia and they, don't have, they're not working for a state body, their
They're not
guns
included in the system.
Yeah, they're not in the system, so their guns aren't ID locked. But you can befriend the militia, so there's there's the disincentive to piss them off. Whereas the PMCs who are less morally questionable to take them out, you need to pay Drebin money to get their weapons to be able to access them.
Yeah.
Kind of a sliding scale of difficulty thing there of hey, this is a way to get guns easier, but it'll make your encounters with the militia harder.
Yeah, I feel ya. We're coping okay with the heat, Geth. Charles has come up with a bunch of ways to keep us cold. We got a load of like salads and fruit and stuff in the fridge, so we don't need to cook anything. Yeah, we're gonna be okay, I think.
Yeah, basically.
How about everybody else in the call?
My plan of action is just we keep the curtains and windows closed on the west side of the building in the morning, and then once the sun moves past the center of the sky, we do the opposite essentially, so that the sun is basically never coming into the flat as much as possible. And yeah, so right now we're closed on the west side, and the east side is the side which is thankfully it's the side I'm on. So it's nice and breezy in here right now. And as long as we keep that up over the next few days, it shouldn't get too hot in here, because that's the whole thing. This is some advice for everyone out there who's dealing with the heat. You want to keep your inside as cold as possible, because nighttime won't get cold enough to keep it cool inside. Especially if you live in a place with really well insulated buildings like in the UK, where obviously we want to make sure they don't freeze to death in the winter. Yeah. I've heard that it's like I saw someone on TikTok say like this is one of the few times I recommend coming to Aberdeen, but we're only looking for at a maximum of 26 degrees, so that's like that's funny. So Scotland's doing okay as well, but London is going to be real bad. Like that's going to be 40 degrees.
Yeah.
Awful. What about you, Kath and Kian?
It's hot. I don't
Today's
like
fine
it.
for me.
What about Tuesday?
Not fine.
What's it
It's
getting
gonna
to
be
with you?
38 degrees.
How many?
38.
Oof. All right.
Oh,
Y'all ready to watch this cutscene with audio?
yeah.
Oh, hey, no, Superman. Welcome.
Plus, you got the tile floor pan. Can you shake it off during the cutscenes?
Yep.
Yes, you can.
You
That's
let me
cool.
bump it into the desk there.
Yes, I realize it's probably the sound of the wheels that cause the audio to cut out because it's
Ah.
constant when it starts moving.
Oh, I see.
So I think it like basically filled the audio buffer essentially.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Keeps you waiting, huh?
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex.
He's a little guy.
X cross.
Oh,
But this gear's
Nope.
not
Well,
a weapon.
nope.
It's a
I was setting up the audio.
terminal.
Oh, your memory scene stat is gonna be so low, Cass.
You.
Not a joke.
No, man.
Oh, because I skipped all those cutscenes.
Yep.
I'll
Whatever.
be watching you from the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway, because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies. Starting with this. Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
He's just a little guy.
I call it the
Wow,
solid
imagine
eye.
a snake wearing an eye
It's an
patch.
all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
I'm glad that ladder shows up real good in night vision.
Hot ladder.
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their home turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
What if Mark II used the gun?
Ooh, yeah. What if we gave Mark II the RPG?
An operator.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
How thoughtful.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
Oh! I thought he shot Mark II there.
You coming?
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go. Like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention.
So is the Mark II also an
Just
Apple
bring up
product?
the start button menu.
Got it.
Snake,
Don't think so, so.
the informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little further up. Head for the
It's made from
rendezvous.
currently existing technology.
I've placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the solid eye. It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
I love that, like, you know, Otacon is controlling Mark II, right?
Mhm.
But Mark II is still kind of like exists as like their own separate entity
Yeah.
and character.
So, No Superman asks, how are you handling this game's stupid install system? So, if you've not played this game since 2012, which is reasonable,
Huh? Hang on.
oh, why did that happen? So, alright, as a goofum, me and Charles entered a bunch of cheat codes into the game to unlock a bunch of bonus weapons. For some reason, they have persisted onto this profile, even though this is an entirely separate save game.
You idiots.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Just don't
What?
use them.
It's fine. I'm planning to do this non-lethal anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
Why did I
funny.
do that?
Well, yeah, just don't touch.
I can look at them though.
Yeah, you
yeah.
can look at the
Hand
Patreon.
rifle, and the primary weapon the boss used against Snake when he was dispatched to assassinate her after her defection to the Soviet Union in 1964. The oddly shaped Patriot is formed from an M16 shortened so its performance as a gun is unbalanced. Few besides the mother of special forces herself even hope to wield it effectively. Seen from the front, the magazine forms the shape of an infinity symbol. Requires no reloading during combat whatsoever. It looks more like a telephone.
But yeah, you can just install the whole game now, and you don't have to worry about installing each chapter individually.
Yeah.
And like this version of the game that I got is the like version that just comes preloaded like that. It was the 25th anniversary re-release of the game.
Hawk.
So yeah.
So there are a bunch of codes you can enter into the game's extra section on the main menu that unlock a bunch of things that normally you'd either have to get by certain clear conditions or from playing Metal Gear Online for an amount of time. So it's a good thing that those cheat codes exist, because they absolutely would not be accessible anymore naturally, because you can't play Metal Gear Online anymore. But for some reason they persisted across an entirely different PlayStation 3 profile.
I'm so confused about that. Like I was worried that this was going to happen, you know, but I was almost like paranoid that it was going to happen. If that makes sense. So yeah. Check your items as well, because
there'll be at least one item in here that's new. The S plug.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is one you'd get for playing like 40 hours of Metal Gear Online.
Transmits local SOP link data to the solid eye by scanning the nanomachine signal of individuals connected to the SOP domain. Using it, okay. What's SOP?
Basically, if you
Sons of Patriot.
it's the system.
Oh, okay.
We got to that point where they've explained that. Oh yeah, look at the look in the camo section.
Oh no.
Costume.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Perfect for the Middle East.
Rescue Patchy or whatever.
But yeah,
that's what Ezio says.
Hey, gummy.
But yeah, if you use the whatever the S thing was, it basically, if you restrain someone in CQC and then you can
jab it in them.
Yeah, and then basically it scans their nanomachines, and then you can see the nanomachine. You can see those like allied enemies of that person
that
through
faction
walls.
through walls for an amount of time.
Yeah.
So cool. Yeah, we don't need to use any of that.
Yeah.
So did you set your camo back to auto?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So this game got a big update in 2012 as like a lead up to the Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection release. And they changed how the game installs. Now you install it all at once rather than having to install every chapter separately, which is a big thing. And they also added trophies to the game. I believe all of the trophies are related to playing the game single player, and no Metal Gear Online trophies. I believe Metal Gear Online might even had its own separate trophy list.
Yeah, looking at it, yeah, no, they're all for playing in the game.
Will warn you though, if you're going for all the trophies in this video game, it's like something like 4 different playthroughs you gotta do.
Oh boy.
Minimum.
Because there's lots of stuff that like involves, you know, you have to do like, obviously there's things like doing all the boss fights non-lethally and shit like that. But...
Yeah. Well, like, yeah. Like, I'm not too concerned about my score on stream, because I was saying this, like, the other day off stream, but, like, I've been thinking about this game all week, and I'll probably end up doing a second playthrough just to understand it with the context.
Yeah, that would be worth it. And also, like, there's lots of fun game stuff you can do. Like, if you want to do, like, a non-lethal playthrough, and, you know, and, like, you get to use some of the stupid unlock guns that I indefinitely unlocked. I mean, I wonder if it's possible to like clear the sort of like internal save file or whatever off the system, keep the individual saves, but
it's fine. You're just not going to use them.
Yeah. Those
so the guns we unlocked, by the way, is one of them is the SOCOM from Metal Gear Solid 1. One is Meryl's Desert Eagle.
One of them's the Patriot, which is the gun that the boss uses in MGS4, which has infinite ammo.
Yeah. There's the Mauser, the Red 9 that Ava uses, although I don't think we actually put in the code for that one. There's also the M1911, which Naked Snake uses in Snake Eater.
Oh no! Jesus Christ.
I think we also unlocked a few iPod songs.
Yeah, I saw there were a couple. It's a fucking war zone when you can hear everything.
Yeah.
Literally. Give me my gift.
I'm trying.
Hold up. Well, We scared.
Maybe you're scared.
Scared of bullets.
Whoops.
Oh no, they saw
Protected.
you now. The baddies. Oh, he's
Conscious.
killed.
He passed out.
Get up. That's fun. That's a fun like. Hey, you got to use the mechanic to wake up an ally rather than an enemy.
Yeah.
Can you not give him a compress?
I'm
Can you
trying.
give him- No, as in like switch to ration or something.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't give him a compress.
I'm out of here.
There you go. Now the militia safe house will be real easy.
The was right. That isn't how infinite ammo is pronounced for the Patriot.
Infinite ammo.
Infinite ammo.
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the
Is. Oh my
solid eye
god.
to night vision mode.
See, it's shake off your camo with the solid eye on.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, it doesn't matter. But you
Yeah.
can see, like, now you've got, your heat signature isn't disguised, and now it is.
Yeah.
How does the battery reload?
What? We're my friends.
I don't think you've befriended enough of them. I think you needed to give them more gifts.
I'm leaving. Ooh, what did you get for breakfast, Stein?
I mean, you did. You
also,
pull out
yeah,
your gun.
you did point a gun at him.
Oh.
That's not the best impression.
Okay.
Must admit.
Well. No one here now. Oh dear.
Omu rice.
Omu rice.
What's omu rice?
It's like
It's
like an
Japanese
omelet
rice.
of rice.
Huh.
Quite literally, omelet rice.
Hello. Your friends? No.
You just gotta knock him out or kill him depending on you. Are you doing this fully non-lethal?
Yeah. What's my CQC button?
R1.
R1, yes.
The attack button. Oh. Poor malicious.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny because this was supremely easy the first time.
Yeah.
Now you have to play it.
Oh
I mean,
dear.
it won't be too bad. Like, the militia, like, especially when you go into the area with all the sick guys, they probably won't attack them. But yeah, sorry, how does the battery recharge in solar? Is it just not using?
I believe so, yeah. You just gotta not use it.
Not eating any mushrooms?
Stunning them with the stun knife is also non-lethal, so don't worry.
Yeah, but it's like harder. You're just holding your R1 near them. I got the noodles. I gotta make sure to get the poppers over here. There we go.
I guess that's what we're calling it now.
Oh, nice, yeah. Everyone loves a good rice cooker. Ooh.
Nothing over here. 95%. Don't make me get out the petrol bomb.
Oh, wait, the petro bomb. Oh, I see. Yeah. So basically, when the shells hit, the number turns blue, and you get 10 extra %.
Because it's loud.
It's loud, so therefore, yeah. Whereas right now it's red because they're looking for you, I guess.
Yeah.
Minus 25 because you're moving.
Rat. Guns.
Alaskan field mice.
Oh, GSR. Damn, I don't like this playthrough where Snake isn't friends with them. No, my stress. Hang on.
because the important, an important difference. Important difference between Solid Snake / Old Snake and Naked Snake / Big Boss, of course, is that Naked Snake smokes cigars, whereas Solid Snake smokes cigarettes, and that is an important difference between their characters.
Yeah.
And a very important fact about Big Boss, really, if you think about it.
Mm.
You know, he's never not seen smoking a real cigar. Tara. Yes, so I kind of forgot that, yeah, some of the songs on the iPod are ones that we unlocked with the cheats. Because I did think, the list seems a lot longer than it did when you were playing the first time, but I can't remember which ones they were that we unlocked. I think it might be just songs from this game, like MGS4
Gotcha.
songs. Whereas I think, yeah, so normally, you know, I don't know how you'd unlock them, but
Tara.
Through MGO.
Oh, right, well, there you go then. Theme of Love. I love the, like, pause. Okay. Slow. Just get from the hands. Oh, he's coming. Hit him with the knife.
Can't.
He's
No, they're not.
against the wall.
Oh, they know exactly where I am.
Wait, is this song dynamically changing depending on what
No.
mode you're in, or is it
I
just
think it's-
coincidence that it
It's
changes?
just coincidence.
That would be cool though. You set like this, if you played like there was like a dynamic MGS1 thing or whatever, and it played the like MGS1 alert music, which is real good.
Yeah. The good thing about the classic Metal Gear games to play on stream is they're not too long, so they can just be done in like a couple of streams.
But if you were gonna play like Metal Gear and Metal Gear
Yeah.
2 Solid Snake. Yeah, there's that that fucked up like unmanned machine wing.
Yeah.
Can you talk to like Otacon about it?
Find
Does he
out.
have anything to say? Although he'll probably just be like, use the camo, Snake.
Snake, the PMC soldiers are using
Yeah, I know.
6-star. Of course, the problem is he'll have a bunch of stuff loaded before he'll say anything context sensitive.
Mhm.
Potentially, I don't know. This one's from this game.
Mhm. So what do y'all think of my stealth so far?
Yeah, it's great.
Thanks.
I mean, you haven't killed anyone, so...
You're certainly not going to get Foxhound rank this time.
When did I get it before?
What fucking animal was I?
Ooh.
I was an elephant.
Caro 10.
I was an eagle.
Your copy of Demon Souls is coming, Rosa? Hell yeah. Oh no.
Wait, which platform?
That's fine.
no
I
one?
presume.
PlayStation 5. I'd be very impressed if Walzer was getting a new copy of Demon's Souls in the year 2022 for PlayStation 3.
He could be getting a second-hand copy.
Gun.
Oh, hey, Cass, you've got a PS3. You can play Demon's Souls.
Oh shit, you're right. I
But you just
could.
pick up- You just got a disguise.
Yeah.
Was that militia disguise?
Oh wait, will that be in camouflage?
It's in camouflage, yeah. Yeah. So now you're disguised like the militia, and if they're not suspicious of you, they will probably fall for it.
Great.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't find that last time.
Yeah, so basically, it's the militia disguise you had at the start of the
Yeah.
game. but
Shame you threw this away, Snake. Hi. You again.
See? They're cool with you now.
Yeah,
Strike's
okay.
sick.
It'll be even sicker when it plays naturally in the game.
You're right, I could play Demon's Souls.
I don't know if you'd want to play Demon Souls PS3.
Is it?
Over
What's the
PS5.
frame rate?
Oh, very unlocked 30.
You can see
30.
this is unlocked too, because when I open the menus, it's really smooth.
Yeah, there's a bit coming up that's in like basically it almost hits 60 FPS consistently.
Let me describe. I would describe PS3 Demon Souls frame rate as 30 in brackets aspirationally.
Okay.
I think it feels like this game is like 60 very aspirational, delusionally maybe is probably a better way of putting it. Because this game like has an unlocked frame rate basically and can't hit 60, but
yeah,
a lot of the time it's like around 30 and maybe even sub 30. But like I never really had a problem with the frame rate in this game. Like I'd rather it ran consistently at 60, and a modern port of this game probably would, and it would be great. But,
did you hear the rumor that they're going to be doing a modern collection of Metal Gear games?
Yeah, I had that rumor 5 years ago.
No, as part of the news that they're re-releasing the Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3.
Oh, okay. So like now that there's footage that Konami wants you to see.
Yeah, exactly.
The footage Konami is potentially letting you see again.
Yeah.
This is funny. Because you're going into this cutscene with this outfit on. You can't shake off this cloak. But we get to see Kath's favorite part of the game. I like how you were very clearly just about to skip. I have you.
A monkey!
Goodbye, Draven.
But I want to see it again.
What?
He's drinking Narc Cola. Like RoboCop.
Oh, another chance to see the monkey, Skip.
Yeah?
Narco Cola.
Oh,
Monkey! Skip.
I'll never see the monkey again.
You'll hear
The
the
monkey will show up again. Come on.
Show up.
You think a Metal Gear game would introduce a monkey and only show him once? You're crazy. Right. So hey, you got Drebin now. So here's my recommendation. Is you go into the Drebin shop. It's
what?
Bargains every Wednesday and Sunday.
What?
So this is the only time we're gonna see this. So there's a 20% off sale if you're playing Metal Gear Solid or on a Wednesday or a Sunday.
Oh, hey, look, it's sunny.
That's so dumb.
Well,
Yep.
we got
This
lucky.
game's great.
Oh.
So the Moisten Nagant is a sniper rifle. You cannot afford it right now, unfortunately. It highly recommend for playing non-lethally. But you want to get the in the other firearms section, the shotgun.
Okay. How come?
Because the shotgun you can load with air rounds. Which
Very good.
Which let you stun enemies when you shoot them rather than kill them.
Yeah, so if you go to the ammo section, bullets. Yeah. So it's the blue big circle.
Oh wait, maybe it's not available yet. Maybe that was because Charles was playing on New Game Plus.
Oh, is that only a New Game Plus option?
No, it gets unlocked in like Chapter 2, I think.
Okay, so yeah, you will. So yeah.
Never mind.
Save up for the shotgun.
Save up for the shotgun and the Moisten Nagant.
First, we'll have to get to the other side of that collapsed building. The only way across is straight through.
Oh man, I had a lot of trouble doing this when I was like playing around, like because I was playing through the game with like a bunch of the stupid New Game Plus stuff you unlock, and I got stuck in this fucking building. Because remember when Otcon said to you like, "You've been this way before." That happened to me naturally because I was just like, "Where the fuck do I go?" Because you have to go up and around, and then he's like, "If you use the solid eye, you can see the footprints of the militia to follow where they need to go."
Huh.
You put it on IR mode. NB mode.
Oh.
Careful, Snake.
Yeah.
The walls could come down any second.
Definitely don't dilly-dally. Oh, I want Oshcon to say dilly-dally.
What about if he said hijinks?
Yeah.
What if
this is getting dangerously close to hijinks?
What if Otacon said dilly dally shilly shally?
I'd be spoiled.
And then he got stabbed by Sephiroth.
No!
You spoiling MGS4? Nope.
Can somebody please ban Kian?
Fake spoilers.
I can't believe we have people come in on Monday and spoil shit. What the fuck? Fucked up. Hope you like follower only chat, everybody here.
Yeah.
Is it still on?
No, I turned it off, but I'll turn it on for Monday.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, sorry for the Final Fantasy VII spoiler there that Aerith says dilly dally shilly shally.
right before she gets stabbed.
That's not. It was correlation, not.
It's so funny seeing this in this mode.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh yeah, your screen gets real dirty in here.
Oh yeah, people were being assholes in the Superman. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Cass, I believe, didn't see any of the spoilers.
Nope, I just kept seeing deleted message timed out 600 seconds.
Cass just saw that I was, you know, I was shooting people.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Why isn't the health regenning? You got like full psyche and no stress. Do you have to stop moving to do that?
Is it not on solid normal?
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
yeah, you just have to stop moving.
Yeah, okay.
I just haven't, I suppose. Because I've been like speed running this game.
You need to give him a break.
Yeah, because it's like how it worked in 3, right? Like, you know, the psyche meter is basically the you need to climb up here.
Sidle, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I'm saying that because this is the thing that I couldn't fucking remember, and this is where Articon would be like, you've been this way before if you drop down there a million times.
The best infinite Dragon Point farm. It's a very funny thing to consider in this game.
The single player game.
I mean, I understand why you'd need that, but like, my experience with this game was I bought the Moisten the Gaunt, I bought the shotgun and the air rounds, and then I was set. I didn't buy anything else from the shop.
But the thing is, those are the only. I assume you bought ammo when you needed it.
Yeah.
But like, those are the thing. Those are the only. Those are the only fucking like non-lethal guns in the whole shop, basically. I guess there are non-lethal like mines you can buy.
Yeah, you can get the non-lethal mines and the stun grenades and everything. I also bought a bunch of those.
But like, those aren't big purchases. Those are things you'll probably be able to afford with the natural income you get from just picking up random guns.
Exactly.
Of course, if Cass has any trouble, she can always just switch to the Patreon.
The non-lethal Patriot.
If you just had enough. It's fine, you can just quick save, right? Wait.
Yeah. Here, let me pause my PlayStation 3. You don't get to see Johnny shitting in a barrel.
Damn.
Bye, Johnny.
Thank God.
Or Drummond.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point.
Snake's gonna be in a production of Stomp.
No! I wanted to give you a ration!
Should have put the militia disguise on.
Can I get like credit when I'm in the militia disguise?
I don't know. So we're trying to think.
No!
Oh no!
Well,
you gave away his position.
You're no longer in alert, I guess.
Tragic.
Yeah. Hey, would you like a ration?
Help me out, okay? You sure?
He loves you.
Hey, would you like a ration? Yeah.
War is hell. War is hell. So how does this feel playing it on here compared to your
This
previous
controller's
PlayStation?
shit. Oops, that's not fun.
If we could get a good what's it called? If we could get a good DualShock 4, you can use that as well, but you have to use it via USB on the PS3.
You can't press the home button.
Oh no.
But you can always just, use the DualShock 3 for that.
The BMCs have sent reinforcements. Now their defensive line is a lot thicker. It's gonna be tougher to break through. That striker will be shooting at you too. stay on your toes. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you can.
I don't remember Otacon saying that before.
It's probably because you couldn't hear the dialogue.
Oh my god,
You
Lenore.
can't.
Oh my
So, Cass,
god.
I see you're doing it. You can't tactically reload in this game by unequipping and re-equipping anymore.
Damn it.
You have to actually reload the guns now.
Damn it. They've got me. I've been had.
I mean, it was a mechanic in the old games, but now they're
Yeah.
like, well, now you actually have to reload the guns.
Would you like a ration? What about a compress? A noodle? Hello?
I think they're too busy getting shot down.
Like the Battlefield mum.
Remember this time last time we were here when the MGS. Oh no!
That's how you do it.
The death of Mark II occurred.
Oh no! Why
Oh,
would
yeah,
you
and
remind
killed all those
us?
people. Hey, Lelza, get in here.
No!
Damn, you're good. They love you. Wait, what's that?
Save my ass!
Are their names blue yet? Or will they be blue because you're wearing the thing? I wonder.
Nope,
See, I
not
don't
blue.
think No, they're not, yeah.
Would you like a ration?
They are all in different moods, though.
Yeah, no Superman. You're a bigger. You've currently played this game more than I have. Do you know if there's a way to repair your relationship with the militia at this point?
It's Settle Gear Sunday. Hey, Buzz.
Settle Gear.
Did y'all like my little tease about what game I was going to be playing in the Discord and on the tweet?
It was very good.
When I said we'd be, I'd be playing Mystery Game Stream for you.
For you?
No! Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. Sorry.
Just load a save.
What?
Which save?
I made a save earlier.
Okay, I mean, I guess...
Like today's
we
for
don't have
fucking around, right?
Yeah, we're fucking around, so I guess it's
How do I
okay if we
quit
go
out?
back. So... Go...
Oh, look at Sunny. Oh, there she is.
You can't quit the game.
If you press save, is there a quit option there?
There we go.
Yeah,
there
exit
you
to
go.
title screen.
That's weird.
You just go back to before you pointed your gun at that guy in the
Yep.
safe room.
Yep.
Right. Well, let's
Well,
do
I'm
it.
gonna use this opportunity to get some water and go to the bar.
Could you fill up my water, please?
What, sorry?
Could you fill up my water, please?
Sure.
Okay. We have this one. This one's in the militia safe house. That's probably afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, back again!
At least we don't have to do the opening again. Up and sippy and a big stretchy. Woo!
Dum, 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 dum.
So I wanted to play another game after this. This is a little
Wait a
canon.
minute, I'll be right back.
Okay. This is a little canon, by the way. You have to play this bit twice. 3 times. 3 times. Liquid sun. Thank you. Did you also grab me one of the little fruit things? And a fork? That's okay. I know how to do this now. I'm gonna fucking speed through.
This is
So Demon's Souls.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about the pros and cons to playing either version of the game, which is, if you play the PS5 version when you eventually get a PS5, the con is you have to get a PS5.
Now, do you want melon and grape or strawberry and grape?
Ooh, strawberry and grape, please. Thank you. Yeah, I feel ya.
Well, so I don't know if getting a PS5 is in your, in your immediate future.
I want to do it eventually. Is Charles here? Want to get it for Charles's birthday?
Oh. Nobody tell. And so, but the upsides of getting it on the PS5 is that it plays at 60 whoops.
Oh.
You get that actually online community that's actually currently alive right now. This one's a pro or a con, depending how you look at it. You get to listen to me complain about what Bluepoint did to the game's art for the entire time. That's primo content.
Yeah.
I don't know if capital C content.
Yeah,
I don't know if
absolutely.
people would enjoy it, but it will be what I'm talking about. Oh god, don't get me fucking started about the music. Christ! They made it so bad!
There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a
But alternatively, you could play it on the PS3, which you could do, like, tomorrow if you just ordered a copy of Demon's Souls for the PS3.
What are you saying? We switch Metal Gear to Wednesdays to get the Drebin discount?
Yeah, Drebin discount.
Metal Gear Wednesday.
And the downsides the upsides being we get to look at the crap PS3 textures. We get to catch the plague. The frame rate will be awful.
I thought that's what you meant by the plague.
No. The catching the plague is something separate.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Exciting.
Demon's Souls is a land of wonders. But the downsides being you're playing the game at 30 FPS and it's entirely offline because the servers are gone.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Pros and cons to both approaches.
Maybe I play one then the other. It's not like a long game, is it?
It's definitely the shortest Souls game.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Charles.
Apologies if you heard my TikTok. I thought my microphone was muted.
I think we were good.
When I played it on PS5, it took me 20 hours to do all the stuff. Which was like when I say that, I mean like that's not like all the trophies, but like it was a fairly comprehensive playthrough.
Yeah, of Demon's Souls, Charles.
Right, I see.
Yeah, where I got pure white tendency in every world.
40 to 45 hours for Joe. Hi, Joe.
Yeah.
How you
Hi, Joe.
doing? Oh, Kian, Charles, I'm excited for you to watch Twin Peaks tonight.
Yeah.
Me and Kath watched it already because I got an RPG tonight, so...
Damn.
Oof, yeah.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. And nobody talk about Twin Peaks in the chat. This is over now. We're going back to talking about Demon's Souls. Yeah, so... Yeah, maybe I'll do one, then the other. We'll see. We'll see.
Do what?
Demon's Souls.
Cass's, we were discussing what version of Demon's Souls is better to do a stream of, and I was listing the pros and cons of both versions, and Cass's takeaway is maybe we'll do both.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, like, I played Dark Souls, like, twice on this stream.
Yeah.
So...
To be fair, the second playthrough you did was...
even more impressive, you're right.
Rolling can help you dodge enemy attacks and get past small gaps and obstacles.
Mark II is transphobic.
What? Is that a spoiler? What? Is that... Wait, huh? Wait, it's just a little guy. It's just a little guy.
Is this a Snatcher joke that I'm not remembering the context of?
Oh, I stabbed him. Oh, they hit me.
Yeah, there's some content in Snatcher.
I've
It
heard.
does not hold up very well.
I think they're calling in more men.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Yeah, it sure is some content. Kian has shown me some of the stuff that happens in Snatcher.
that the game where you can grope all the women?
That's Police Knots, the sequel.
Right. Okay.
And please, nobody in the comments and the stream chat get on my case for calling Police Knots a sequel to Snatcher. I don't care. You know what I mean when I say that.
These are long seconds. Oh,
yeah, it's almost like they don't want you to do exactly this.
Yeah, weird.
Oh.
Well, hello.
Did I break their neck? What happened there?
No,
I just let go of them.
Yeah. You put them in the chokehold, and then the prompt was to press triangle to slice their neck.
Okay.
You could have also, I think, pressed in the left stick to interrogate them.
Okay.
Right stick? Maybe?
No?
Maybe not in this game. Alright, well... Just slam them down.
Just a trail of them. I wonder where he went.
Probably away from the bodies.
It's time for a song and a smoke.
Tunes.
Wait, I can't do both.
Let me just open up my manual of Metal Gear Solid 4 and look at the CQC flowchart. Find out what button it is.
Oh! I'm the best at stealth. They'll never find me. Excuse me? How do you know I'm here?
Is it because you're like a man-shaped
Don't know. That can't be it.
I'm just a pile of rubble. You know, I can't. What sound does rubble make? Fighting for what's
Yeah, no, there's not a way to interrogate guys in this game. Weird. You can use them as human shields, though, if you press L1 while holding somebody.
Does that count as you killing them there?
Probably. I don't know.
I feel like you are very responsible for that death, and that should not allow you to be non-lethal.
No, Superman. This is on a postcard. Kind of schlep.
Make a save here.
He said schlep.
Oh.
Somebody wanted that in the chat. Somebody wanted to hear him say schlep.
Schlep off.
Oop. I saved, and then I accidentally opened it again.
I see.
So these are praying mantis. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mantis.
EMC.
Praying military company.
Oh, Private Mantis.
I'm back.
Hello.
Bye.
Praying military company. They the crusade.
What if it was the Faint Mantis company?
Faint Mantis 4-5. What? I don't know.
Yeah.
What is Sunny playing with? And like.
There'll be a better look at some point. Let's see what Sonny's playing.
I'm more just trying to drum up intrigue in the little picture in the corner.
Like Cass is ignored
I've heard you. I don't know. You want a ration so we can be friends?
Yeah, if anybody missed the start of the stream, oh my god!
I don't think a ration will save that somehow. Can you give the same guy multiple?
Thanks for the gun. So it's green now. Are they friends with me?
No, that's him being afraid.
Okay, how do I
You
get
want his
them
name
friends
to be
with me?
blue. You gotta give him more, I think.
I don't think you can give him the solid eye though.
Also shooting the PMCs will also get them on your side.
If I can hit him.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Obviously counter to what Otacon was saying. It's like, you're not part of this conflict.
Yeah. That's the classic thing of, you know, the characters in Metal Gear might say one thing, but you can do the other thing in gameplay, and it doesn't.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're deciding that hey, Snake is deciding he empathizes with the plight of the militia and wants to help them.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you can't be part of the become part of allied with the PMC.
Yeah. I wonder what this game would have been like if that was an option mechanically, because like so much of the story would not make sense if you could do that.
Can you give him another ration?
Yeah, maybe.
I owe you one.
Let's just stand out of cover. It was so easy last time. Maybe it's because I fired the RPG at the tank and blew it up.
Yeah, that probably helped.
Yeah.
Just not gonna lie.
Well, you have an RPG.
Yeah, but I don't want to kill anyone.
Can you give a compress? I know you've tried that before, but you know, do you even have a compress?
Yeah, I got 3. I'm not that bad.
What about the Playboy?
That's a weapon, though. You can't give weapons.
Yeah, no, I can't give this one the compress.
Yeah, okay.
Can you give him the noodles?
Yeah, let me just go into thingy mode and check if they're friends with me yet. I don't have any noodles. I got some regain though.
Okay. Ooh,
oh, there we go. They're friends.
Oh, cool.
Bye.
Bye. Good luck with the tank.
It's like a little flip down the stairs. Can you be
maybe.
by the way, Cass? 'Cause
Ammo
it's right in the middle of the screen for us.
might be a good shout. I don't know.
How would you do that though?
I have no idea how you would. But...
Look how quickly this game loads as well, by the way. Like, it would have taken a lot longer on the modded PS3.
Hey, let's make a save.
Yeah.
Friend
Don't
of
draw it
militia
again.
save.
Oh man, imagine if you could name your saves in this game.
Oh, amazing. Be just like KOTOR 2.
Yeah. Or
all the great bits in KOTOR 2 that we
and Dusk.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing here?
I'm living. What are you doing?
You sure about that? You look pretty old.
I'm just in the moment, living without any technology.
What's that thing on your face?
Don't worry about it.
It's an eye patch.
What about that camo that mimics the world around you? Yeah, it makes me integrated with it real. We're heading out of box mode. Thanks, Lenore. Oh, I can breathe again.
Insta-nude. Those puppies breathe.
Is that Cass taking off the box? She's now insta-nude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
You got nude mods?
And hey, you can grab the uniform again.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure these guys won't need that.
You never know. Might come in handy later.
Yeah.
Phantasm.
I didn't get the Phantasm last time because I was running through here.
Be useful once you get the
Tara.
What's it called? It's the moistened Nagant.
Yeah.
Tara.
Oh, it was you!
It's so weird how that wing is like glowing there.
Yeah. Hot.
Hot damn. Oh look, Sunny's on the computer. Their appearance may be strange, but they... Oh, cardboard pots. Huh.
Wrapped.
I feel like we found different things every time we've come through here.
Yeah, you didn't get that box before, but I guess you didn't realize it was a pick-upable item.
Yeah, oh, they love me. I saw the
I
hearts.
love you.
Of the FrogCass fan club.
They love you, yeah.
You can probably turn the solid eye off, to be honest. I think it's not like that dark in this part.
No, but it's highlighting items for me.
You can just put it on normal mode, I guess, then.
Or I could leave it like this.
But I hate.
Too bad.
I hate Cass.
You come. Oh, and so the truth comes out.
Hey, that's a bit of psyche.
Ooh, probably because I saw that rat and went, ah.
What if that gun merchant's still hanging around?
Yeah.
That building up the road.
Hey, look.
Just bring
We're
up a bunch of
explaining the
spares.
mechanics.
Wow, wow, incredible.
Get the locks up, I mean. Because that's the fucked up thing that like Articon points out is that like, Drebin works for both PMCs because
Yeah.
he's part of Arms Tech, and he works for the militia for unlocking the guns. He literally just exists to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just like The Last Jedi.
It's just like DJ, don't join. Benicio del Toro in The Last Jedi. Yeah.
I remember. Don't worry.
Ah, war crime grenade.
Hide in the bin.
Hide in the bin.
I love the icon for press triangle for Snake to emerge from bin.
Oh, yeah, you can actually go into the start menu quickly. And go to briefing. And just look at some of these.
Yeah, these are good. These are fun.
You have funny little icons of Snake doing the things. You push the stick a little bit. Also, it'll explain the mechanics of the game if you're unsure. Look for the cock mark.
There he is.
Wow.
Man, inverted man, close up man.
Why you got that solid eye for? So look up man.
Stealing items. Wow. Hey, help! This guy's stealing.
Anyway, get out of the bin.
Hey, Kath, you want to see
Oh,
the
yeah,
monkey this time?
You should read
Yeah.
how to play Dead, because that's an interesting mechanic I haven't brought up yet. But it does exist.
The action button while lying down after being knocked down by an attack. Don't do anything.
Play
Techniques
possum.
won't work against Gecko. They also won't work if the enemy suspects an intruder is lurking about. So meticulously check bodies. Okay.
So yeah, you can basically pretend to be a dead body if in the way of an enemy patrol.
Yeah.
I haven't detected you yet. So you press triangle whilst you're on the ground.
Yeah.
And you hold it.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, so I never really played MGO2, unfortunately. Hey, maybe I'll look at the private servers that are available for the emulated version of the game.
Emulated?
Sorry, the modded PS3 version.
You.
But
did you get the costume?
Yeah. Yeah, it was in the cupboard.
Yeah.
But like, consider that all of these mechanics that exist in the game are also available for you to use in MGO2.
Do you have the Octo camo in MGO2?
Not if you're playing a normal soldier, but there was a special mode where one team, like there was a team of soldiers, and then versus another team that was just Snake and Otacon.
Oh, fun.
So Snake. So one player was on the enemy team was Snake, and then the other player on the enemy team was Metal Gear Mark II.
Oh, cute. That's fun.
And so they had a bunch of extra strong abilities that made them very powerful. So it was the whole team had to work together to take him out.
That's funny. So yeah, basically it's like one super strong player. It's like a what's it? An asymmetrical multiplayer game. It's like Evolve.
Yeah. Anyway, would you like more monkey calf?
Yeah.
Skip to the next cutscene and show you the monkey there.
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk.
Who wants the cola?
This is a war.
Shake off your camo.
There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot.
Also, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you can zoom in during the cutscenes and move the camera around.
Where's the monkey?
Guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off.
Is Drebin wearing like a cravat?
You can cash
Or is that just a shirt?
Like what? I'll launder your ID.
No, that's a cravat.
Oh damn! I mean, he is a showy motherfucker.
Absolutely.
Where's the monkey?
His bleached hair really makes him stand out against the dark background.
Snow Superman, you played this game a lot. How long did it take you to realize that his name is Drebin because he sells naked guns?
This is the monkey cut for you, Kath.
Yeah.
That's the lightning hook.
That's okay. I'm glad that was the reaction I was hoping for. No Superman. The thing about Hideo Kojima is that he really likes movies.
It's full of suppressor nanomachines.
Snake. So he's such an old man.
I mean, do you remember when somebody injected him with fox dye?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. He is no, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just looking at his face. Like,
oh, okay.
He's absolutely like the way Naomi treated him. He absolutely should not be trustworthy of anyone who wants to inject him with anything at this point. The fact that he lets Drebin do it at all is kind of astonishing.
Now you can use non-ID guns. No.
Also, what do you think of Snake's mustache, by the way?
It's very Tom Selleck.
It was a big point of contention in the pre-release of this game. His mustache.
I quite like it, to be honest. Makes him. It feels appropriate for an old man.
Offering an apple.
Apple. Yeah, no, Superman. I said that before. How 893, he said "Ya cute za."
It'd be funny if you skip the cutscene after he fails to shoot the gun.
Then you don't get the Psychico back up.
Yeah.
No, I went back up. See, it's full.
I mean, that was technically after that point because that was during the first bit of the cutscene where.
Hey.
Listen, it's fine. Get that gun out of here.
You still have the operator equipped, so you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm just like, if I ever need to shoot something like
a
that isn't a
camera.
person. Yeah, exactly. I figure I should keep it.
Nah, yeah, that's fair.
It is suppressed after all.
So how do I give Drebin like guns I'm not using?
Oh, it's just when you run over them, they
it's like
automatically get
duplicates.
sold.
Snake,
Yeah.
hurry and get to the rendezvous
You
point
can't
with our
sell.
informants.
You have to have one of every
First,
gun.
you'll have to get to the other side of
But
that
you see,
collapsed
you sold that
building.
AK-102.
The only way
Such a
across is
collector.
straight through.
And depending on like certain factors, you get like more or less Drebin points.
Mhm.
So what was the new cardboard box you found? Is it a different box? This is a very basic one.
Yeah.
Generic cardboard box.
Oh! Don't tell
Yeah.
Otacon.
Fuck that vase.
Box mode.
Huh. Guns taken from dead enemies are worth more. Interesting. I suppose that's like an incentive to actually kill people because, you know, the amount of ways this game, you know, it is often advantageous to not kill people. So,
and I mean, like, if you want the Drebin guns, then they most likely for killing people, so it makes sense.
yeah,
You get the
you get more points.
grab, 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 grab.
Yeah, grip strength, baby.
Give me that 6k Drebin points. I'm getting the sticky sticks now, Charles.
Mm-hmm. If you want, I can get you like a wet, like a damp paper towel.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks.
Are they worth more? Oh, okay. They're worth less if you kill them. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's presumably because they have blood on them and it's gross. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so now I can customize these guns. Like, hang on. I can put this... Oh, it's just like Crisis 2.
It's just like Crisis 2.
What an interesting game, the Crisis 2.
Everybody loves Crisis 2.
The first one in the series.
Thank you.
Cass loves Crisis 2, Joe!
Oh, everybody loves Crisis 2.
It's got a song by B.O.B. Famous Flat Earther.
Sorry?
Is that the one that's set in New York?
Yeah, the world's most iconic city. That's in the pre-release stuff.
I see.
Thanks. That's still a bit sticky, but whatever. Oh, that's what I meant to equip. Nice. I was just flicking the sticks around, cleaning them.
Careful, Snake. The walls could come down any second.
Probably better than it was before, I assume, though.
Huh?
I assume they're a bit better than they were before.
One is. The other's worse.
Oh.
Fire walk this flat earth with me.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Crunch.
That was weird. My chat was only showing like half of the messages.
Oh, weird.
We'll have to do a proper clean of that controller after the stream, just to get
Yeah.
it like, nice and ready for tomorrow.
Gunk out.
Mm-hmm.
Get
Gunk it.
the years of me playing, you know, all those PS3 games I played.
Gamer juices are coming out.
Get a bottle.
I've almost certainly talked about Crisis 2's lack of anti-cheat before.
Oh, yeah.
Which is one of the funniest things that there's ever been.
Why is that so significant?
What do you mean?
Because it was
Okay, Snake.
for some
Hurry to the
reason
rendezvous point. Your radar
the
is marked which way to go.
the properties of the guns you were using in the multiplayer were editable in just an ini file.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they were kept on your client.
And they would transmit regardless.
Yeah. So, to cheat in Crisis 2, you just had to open up the ini file and say that, oh yeah, my gun shoots 10,000 bullets a second that do 1,000 damage each. And so...
You also specify, like, the clip size as well.
Yeah. And so just people would just run around with fucking mini shotguns that shot like miniguns. And, it's so stupid.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. There's a video of it that I'll share, because it's fucking hilarious to watch.
I think it's really funny when shit like that happens. It's like, to be fair, I mean, it's kind of like what happens in Dark Souls, where people basically make custom weapons with a custom effect of, like, will give target like 10,000 runes of souls.
Yeah.
And so the anti-cheat in the game will detect that you've gained a reasonable amount of souls in like less than a second, and then ban you. But it won't ban the person who's using the custom weapon. No. Because they don't check for that. the servers back online for the old Dark Souls game?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh.
That's fine. We're playing Dark Souls 3 randomized, so I won't be online for that. And only my experience matters.
You've done a good job there, because most of those guys are still alive, whereas last time they were all dead by this point.
That's because I was trying to give them items.
Just
Now already friends.
reload.
Yeah.
Sharing in context for stream and the stream chat.
Yep.
A video of somebody hacking in Crisis 2, with incredible music choice, weapon of choice by Fatboy Slim, classic tune. I'm not. I thought I timestamped it to the right part of the video.
Are they also moving real fast?
Yeah. Skip to like 2 minutes into the video is when the bit I meant to timestamp that I
Whoops.
went a little too early.
You're
It is
still
the
friends?
Christopher Walken flying song.
Yeah, we're still friends. Would you like a compress?
No. Because they don't accept compresses from you. You bumped into him. Oh, he's dead.
Here, stand up from cover. There you go.
I'm glad that a lot of the sound design in this game is still very much the same though. Like, you know, even when there's like slightly more realism in certain elements, like the items not like floating and spinning above the ground and shit like that. But you still have like the same noise plays when they drop, and like Snake still goes when you get shot. And like the like UI noises are all the same. And that noise.
Yeah, the person's PC could not handle the amount of bullets they were shooting.
Hey, Joker Trickster, welcome to the stream. Cute emote. Was that a little peek? A little look?
Hello.
How you doing? I hope you're having a nice Sunday.
Welcome to one of the few areas in the game that actually runs at a decent frame rate in certain angles if you don't look at like the sunbeams. Like
that was a lot of qualifiers there, Charles.
Oh, it's because there are a lot of qualifiers on it. like it will run. This area can run at 60 FPS if you know what you're doing, and like get it into the corner. Like I say, it's very odd. It's because it's an interior with like barely any models.
Hi, Ellie. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Whoops. Ooh. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at this, nice and smooth.
Ooh, baby.
I think it's like when you're in first person, it's like culling Snake's model. So yeah.
I think if you can see the claymores if you put on the night vision goggles, right?
Yes. Oh yes.
Oh yes.
That one's really stacking. Oh, look at that. Lovely.
Wow.
Yeah, don't forget to, if you stop, you'll regain your health, which would probably be a good idea before you enter the fight with the frogs. Although, to be fair, what are you going to do in terms of...
I'm going to save right after the cutscene.
Yeah, basically, once the frogs show up, there's a checkpoint at the start of the thing, so if you save there, then we'll... and then we can resume tomorrow.
Yeah, apologies to anybody who just arrived and was hoping to watch Metal Gear Solid 4, because we're about to wrap up and then start doing something else, probably.
Yeah, I was playing Metal Gear Solid 4 on Monday, but my PlayStation 3 was having a number of issues, and so we've switched over to this PlayStation 3, and it's going to
It was overclocked, and it was giving
exactly.
problems.
You could probably take off the suppressor while you're doing this, because... You know, you're just wasting it on, you know, where there are no enemies around.
Yeah, whatever. It's a smart suggestion, but I can't be bothered. Let's go get that tiny gun.
It's literally just you press circle while equipping the gun.
Let's go get that tiny gun I'm never gonna use.
The rat gun.
Oh, rat noodles!
Rat noodles.
Yeah, what brings you here, Joker Trickster and Ellie? I hope you're having a nice afternoon. And Boo's here too. Hi. How are you all surviving this Sunday?
Everybody's here.
Wasn't there an item there?
Ah yes, the gun.
Yes.
Yes.
Love that wiggly cast.
She's wiggling.
Yeah.
Oh baby, she's wiggling.
Oh, I didn't realize you were a 6-month subscriber, Joe. Thank you very much.
Congrats, Joe.
Yeah, I must have missed when it renewed, but like, yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Joe.
Enjoy your emotes. Hang on, this one's for Mona.
Beautiful.
There we go. Whoop. Oh, nice. So much stuff over here I didn't get last time. Oh dear, this kitchen's seen better days.
Food.
You hungry?
No. I made coffee.
Mmm.
That's
Sounds
what I was
good.
away for a while.
Ah, yeah. That makes sense. You sound much more awake now. And caffeine's a hitting. Whoa.
So this is basically the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly. So you said it's checkpoint.
New save.
How do you like this PlayStation 3 save menu?
It's fine. I wish we could call someone.
Well, I'm saying it because this is how it looks to save any video game on the PlayStation.
Oh, really?
3. Yeah, they all look like that.
Interesting.
It's like a requirement of the OS.
Yeah. Which is such an interesting thing of this era of video game development, because basically any game that came out on the PS3 and the 360, if they had a save menu, it would be a bespoke bit of UI that they would have to make for the 360 version of the game, but it would just use the PS3 BIOS to handle it if you're playing on the PS3. Because I'm me, the game I know the most is Nier Replicant / Cult, where the game has a unique part of the UI that shows up when you're saving the game on the 360 that looks like lined notebook paper, but it just has the generic PS3 BIOS when you're saving it on the PS3 version of the game.
And Valkyria Chronicles, when it got ported to PC or whatever.
Because Valkyria Chronicles was only ever released on the PS3.
Yeah.
They remade the menu.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
Would y'all
I've been
want to?
I've been kicked off of Origin. That's strange.
Would y'all want to play Fall Guys?
Yeah, I'd be down.
It's like a chill thing on stream. I thought about this
Well,
on Charles, but I didn't want to do anything. What I want to do is redecorate the house. We don't have the money for that right now, and I don't want to do like interaction stuff off the Friday stream.
That's fair.
So, yeah, let's play some Fall Guys.
Follow those guys.
Yeah.
Could do that.
You little bean men.
Yeah. Ooh, let me plug
Where's
in.
my controller?
Yeah, I gotta plug mine in as well.
Same
Who
here.
are these men behind you, Cass?
I think they're all the same person.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's cringe.
Men.
Men are cringe.
What do you mean update? Fuck.
Oh yeah, I've got to open Epic. Epic.
Okay. Here I'm here to nitpick, which is that the color, the core color of MGS2 is often depicted as blue, that light cyan blue, and then MGS3 is usually that shade of green, and Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, Kian?
Solid 4 is that shade of red, yes. But Metal Gear Solid 1 is typically rendered as the red when it comes to the logo and whatnot, and the title screen. But I guess that image would be imbalanced if there was two reds on either side. So they just made it like a kind of bluey purple, which I suppose works with the palette of Shadow Moses Island. Yeah. Oh, and Buzz is talking about the Wii BIOS, which isn't actually real and had to be programmed hard into every Wii game that was ever released.
What the fuck?
Yep.
I appreciate you putting the little house emoji instead of saying home, Buzz.
It's important.
Would Fall Guys like to load, please? I don't know why it's taking multiple minutes for it to open.
I'm having to update mine.
Is it looking for the Epic service, but it's not finding it?
Oh, there it is. We should change the stream thing.
Yeah.
So hey, who's played Fall Guys recently?
Me?
Show of hands. Show of beans.
Show beans.
Oh, I'm sorry, Phoenix. We were just playing Metal Gear Solid 4 to get up to where we got to on Monday, because I changed the PS3 I was playing it on. Now we're playing Fall Guys.
Whoopsie!
Whoopsie.
Have you changed the stream title?
Yes. Well, not the stream title, but the stream category.
It's still a Sunday vibe stream.
Yeah.
Sunday.
You're a tactical frog.
Mm-hmm.
You got the croaking suit.
Snake. Use the croaking suit.
Yeah, the Pusheen bundle. Ah,
How do you get that?
You need to spend real money.
Oh, fuck off.
How do I join your game again?
Good question.
I think you need to invite. Do a cheeky little
I
invite.
can see you, but I can't. I gotta do that. I guess the thing didn't come up.
Yeah, Shift F3.
Yeah. Don't voice chat.
Hello.
Don't voice chat. It comes up every time, even when you check. Don't do this or whatever.
I've never seen that dialogue.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, it's just not working for Steam, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also playing this game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So let's do.
Can you tell which one of us hasn't played as much of this game?
Do you wanna try Blast Ball Trials, by the way? Because it's the currently limited time mode, and if we do it, we get points for the ongoing event. But it's a fun game. let's ignore that.
I'm gonna queue us for solo show and squad show. I think.
Okay.
So that we can work in a team or we can work alone.
But we should try Blast Ball Trials.
I'll put it in the queue as well then.
Because it's cool. I like it.
Damn, my robot frog is thick.
Yeah, it gives you a bit more of a lower half. Looks like you're kind of
more of
sitting
a
inside
rear
of a
shelf.
cauldron.
Considerable rear shelf. Just got that rare chroma.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got the flip flops.
Yeah. I just unlocked those.
Yeah, Fall Guys is only available on the Epic Store now. But if you owned it on Steam before, you can play it there. But it's free now. You're ready to go, Charles.
Free.
Did I not say I was ready?
You did, but then you might have gone to another menu and it might have delisted, unreadied you.
Why does it unready you? I just want to look at the
Yeah,
the
I know,
battle
right?
pass.
I know.
It's so fucking dumb.
It'd be great if you could look during this.
Yeah. Also, anybody who's playing Fall Guys, be careful in the shop
Oh yeah,
screen.
yeah.
Because there has been a lot of cases of people previewing an item and pressing the A button once to see, to open the item, and then it'll automatically buy it. And there was problems.
Yeah.
Basically.
Support was saying it was working as intended. A lot of backlash, and now the company has apologized for it, and they're working on a fix.
Yeah.
A fix.
Yeah, exactly.
It changed the way the game works so people don't accidentally one press buy something. Even on Amazon, when there's the one press buy button, it still asks you to confirm.
Speaking of which, I wonder if Ben's mouse is there.
Okay, so this is a squad one. Right?
Yeah. Let's go.
There's a lot of people who are basically just wearing the exact same outfit as me because they're like low level.
Oh, good. Our MMR is down.
Oh, everyone going into the middle.
What? Oh, I've never seen this one before. What the fuck?
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
No.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh no.
I went with the pack. And
You're
that was a bad
dead.
idea.
Help!
Oh, I got hit by a little bloop.
Oh, balloon!
It's fine. You just get a little bit wet. Ow.
Don't wet your beans, please.
What happens if you do that?
Chaos, fear,
Oh,
hunger.
what the fuck is this?
No, whatever.
So much.
Like the fact that you drop down and then you go backwards is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, and now I'm over here? Okay. I'm just gonna go up the slime climb bit on the side.
Slime climbing. I forgot what the grab button was.
Oh! I dived rather than grabbed.
Oh no.
Like a fool. Oh, balls. Bunked it. Oh, I
It's
bunched
going
it,
okay,
gamers.
it's going okay.
Hi, Kian.
Hey, Charles. Slurped.
Okay, I'm through. 44 points.
Nice.
Ah, I missed the trapeze.
It's Charles.
Woohoo! Okay, what is it? Top 11? Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
Wait,
Okay,
that's pretty good.
Ninth. All right, that's you know, that's workable.
Yeah, and nobody's gonna get. Yeah, they've already gone past 15 points, so we're definitely ninth.
Yeah, war has changed.
Oh, poor Shalove.
Starting to feel some heat.
Oh no.
Oh. It's not even that bad today.
The heat of the beans.
Yeah, it's the spicy beans.
War has changed. Bean soldiers march by the dozens through tubes, not even knowing their destinations, desperately trying to keep balance on a slanting platform in the middle of oppressive bodies. We did it! We qualified! Hooray!
ID tagged beans.
Here are all our IDs. Please do not bean snipe me.
Beans.
Theme of love from Fall Guys.
Bean of love.
Bean of
Bean of
love.
I'm gonna warn everyone, but I'm gonna get the real gamery in this.
Oh, it's Seesaw.
Oh, it's Seesaw.
Oh, it's Seesaw.
no.
Why do we have to do another fucking platforming race immediately after the previous platforming
Would you rather play
race?
football?
I mean, I'd rather do one of the other games. I mean, this one's not too bad because it's just seesaws, but
I disagree. This one's really bad because it's just
have bad
Seesaws.
memories.
So, for the FrogCass viewers, if you've watched our stuff long enough, you'll know that we rip off the McElroy bit where they do a bad British accent as a Will and pretend it's a Will Wright impression, and then talk about his beautiful games that he makes. This bit of us stealing this McElroy bit started while we were playing Fall Guys. So expect that to maybe come up.
Yeah, don't be surprised when Will Wright rears his head. I'm just gonna be.
Oh fuck!
I'm just gonna be surprised to see him outside of McDonald's.
yeah, he works many shifts. Do you think he's a manager?
Where?
He was kind of like
No.
Yeah, because he was doing like he wasn't the waiter, he was like the host. So
Yeah.
like, that's a more privileged job.
I'm getting inspiration from a new game, seeing the fast food.
Sim chip.
Sim chips. Sim chippy.
I'm in 42 points.
Sim chipper.
Oh no, Charles!
Oh,
the House of Altori.
I got a little stretch there.
Wow, I've been fucking
Yeah.
scammed out of my victory. I was doing great for a really long time.
Oh yes, Kian, yes, and you denied all of them. Nice.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them up.
Right, go on, Kath.
I saw someone fucking up the seesaw on purpose.
Calling
there
you
are
out.
evil people out there.
Calling you out, evil beans.
The worst thing about that is that like people do that. Oh, you fucking oh. The thing is, people do that, and then they somehow also still do well. Because they're like they play
4
this game
seconds. 4
probably-
seconds.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it.
Well, it's top 7 qualify, so
7.
7.
There.
Wait, Joe, are you feeling betrayed that we didn't come up with the idea of British Will Wright?
Scouse Will Wright. I mean, we've certainly done it more than the McElroy brothers, and take that as it being better or worse as you will.
They don't even do a Scouse accent though, right? They just do a generic, like, softer British accent.
I don't think I can ever watch those videos again. It would destroy me.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
So if you're holding the battery, it will color the tiles to your
Oh,
team's
it's
color.
like Splatin
Yeah.
or like Crash Bash.
So yeah, this is a big team event. So we're on the team with like a bunch of other people.
Now I think if you press that button, it's going to disable the bridge. So
Okay.
don't do that.
Who's gonna do that?
Somebody just did it.
Did.
Great,
There you
good job. Good job, idiots.
They probably just saw button and press it.
Yeah.
Must press button. I'm gonna make an effort to. Hey, fuck off! Get off my battery, you blue.
I'm just following this blue person, erasing all their progress.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus, we're really not doing the hottest right now.
That's why I'm going onto the blue side, trying to erase theirs.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's so many blues just following me though. I'm going in your base. Get off me. No, my battery. Ow, my battery. It's funny because they keep making me drop it, but I just go towards where it's falling and grab it again.
Oh my god, the other person lost their battery.
I'm really fighting right now with these blues. Oh, they're real ahead.
Yeah. I think we've lost this one, folks. Big team battle. Hi,
Oh, you can steal batteries.
Yeah.
What? I mean, I had one this entire time, so...
Okay, alright. Okay, that's fine then. I just thought you were doing nothing. I was worried. No, that's fine. Wow.
And we're out. We can't quit yet, though.
Yeah, so we have to wait.
Oh!
Oh, wait.
We only had 3 squads! Of course we lost! They had more people!
Oh.
Oh.
Fuck.
What?
Great! Thanks, Fall Guys!
Alright, anyway.
Balance.
The message there said you can stop spectating and receive your rewards immediately, so...
Okay.
Maybe it was bugged before.
Yeah. I'm out.
Yeah.
It's really weird because when it changed your color scheme to the gold one, Cass, like it also reset you to be like a normal frog skin. Like the
Ooh.
eyes became white with black pupils.
Ooh.
Because I assume that like that's a recolor of the frog skin essentially.
Yeah.
Why are you shoving off your ass on stream?
What do you mean?
Bean butt.
I like the
Beanie
little
butt.
frog mouth.
My plus beanie. Yeah.
Considerable rear shelf. That makes me uncomfortable! Womp womp. What other classic games have the color the tiles and have the most territory game other than Splatoon and Crash Bash, and that was a mode in one of the Tony Hawks, right?
Mario Party probably has a mini game like that.
Crayola Scoot.
I forgot about Crayola Scoot.
It was called Graffiti in Tony Hawk, Joe says.
Yeah.
Oh, just like Contents Under Pressure.
Mark Echo's Getting Up,
Yeah.
made by The Collective.
Roll on.
Go Train.
The Collective, developers of Silent Hill Homecoming.
Oh.
Oh.
Banger
Oh,
after
boy.
banger. Oh boy, good luck, Kath. This one we call
This-
the motion sickness meltdown.
Yeah, for some reason it makes Kath real sick.
At least it's not as bad as Ball Race. That fucking destroyed me.
Okay, we're still on a squad.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's easy to tell whether it's a squad game.
Hey!
or not, when it's not.
Somebody grab me. They look just like Charles. Come on, Charles.
Wasn't me. My
Fake
finger.
Charles.
My finger's not even on the trigger.
I know it's thick bonkers.
Ow!
Fingers.
I got bonked.
Oh, bingers.
The cat?
Yeah. I love bingers.
I like cats.
This is a Bingus appreciation zone. If you don't like Bingus, you can leave.
So fucking
You can
grab.
bing off.
If you don't know who Bingus is, educate yourself.
Just Google.
Oh no! Too far!
You can
Google
search.
is free.
You can do
Wow.
an image search for Bingus, and your life will be improved.
Oh no, this isn't going well for me.
Oh well, me, Kath, and the Kian are basically at the finish line.
Okay,
so
great.
we're currently first.
Ah!
Oh,
how
now
far back I
it's
am.
time to feel sick.
Just shut your eyes. I'll tell you when it's done.
I imagine it's worse if you're watching someone else play it as well because you're not in control.
Ah!
Oh wow! So we're still first.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm trying to like crumple myself up to focus on like a tiny spot on the screen, but then it hits me right after.
Hi, Jacob.
Okay, here's the thing about Mark Echoes getting up under contents under pressure. Did it need to have contents under pressure in the title of the game?
That's the one thing.
Like, you've already got Mark Echo's name branded on it, and then you got Getting Up. Did you need a subtitle after that? Was that necessary?
Sid Meier's Civilization, the big one.
Still don't think this game exists.
Well,
Big
Sounds
Sippy.
fake.
Water for
Every
everybody.
time we talk about contents under pressure, we get dangerously closer to playing it on stream.
I know, which would be awful. Nobody wants to see that. Except me.
You know, I can't wait to see it because I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's got like a huge cast list.
Everybody's in it.
I don't know what's in it. I don't know what kind of game it is.
Penguin! This penguin game.
Oh yes! Oh, look at the penguin!
Oh,
Penguin,
Penguin, look at him. He's a little guy.
the little bow tie.
Oh, he's such a little fella.
oh, my head's still spinning.
Oh,
Try my best.
So wait, how many penguins are there?
Like three?
Five, I think?
Yeah.
Three or five?
Maybe.
Okay, we're
A small
yellow team.
number.
where'd it go? There it is.
No!
Oh yeah, Kian, you got it.
I got it. Oh,
You- Oh, sorry, I grabbed you.
I wish,
okay.
I wish there was a fucking punch button so I can just
Alright,
fucking
alright.
Got it again.
one of these. So yeah, blue currently has 0 point. Okay, they're gaining some points. Oh no!
I got the penguin. Look at how cute it is. Look at this
Such a little
thing.
guy.
I'll
This,
try and
this,
take
this is the best thing Fall Guys have ever made. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh.
What if penguin? What if there was a little penguin? What if there was just?
Oh, sorry,
a
I grabbed
dog?
you.
Up.
Do you ever consider this?
Charles got it. Charles got it. You can't go under there. But the penguins can.
Oh,
Got it. Let go of me, Charles.
Oh, sorry.
No, they
I
can
was
fly.
That's That's not right.
No! Come back, you little piece of shit.
Penguins, not penguins.
Oh.
Fuck!
There's so many people going.
Let go of me!
Oh, sorry, Cap. I was trying to grab the penguin.
That one is a slippery fucker.
Little icy boy.
Oh, I got it. No.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh my god,
There we
there's
go.
so many people here. Hey, Charles.
Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry.
One of our teammates grabbed it for a second and then dropped it.
Get up. Get up.
Get their ass!
Oh god.
They also remind me of the Super Mario 64 penguins. A game I've never played.
Maybe that's what you should stream next.
Oh, like right now?
Sure, why not?
I got the penguin, I got the penguin! Oh.
I'm gaming it!
Yeah,
Oh,
Kian,
I'm
you go,
video
you go,
gaming
you
so
go!
hard!
Hell yeah.
We won this, we won this. I'm just gonna do an emote.
First place, let's fucking go!
Hold penguin gently like hamburger.
Shouldn't be hamburger shaped, idiot.
No!
No!
He's just a little man.
They don't ask why this game has us all talking sped up like in the 40s. Fall Guys does things to us, like Apex or Halo.
It really does.
Because the game is because this is
Slime
it's
Climb.
fucking Slime Climb, Kian's favorite.
No.
Because
the bane of my existence, Slime Climb.
like honestly, as long as one of us gets it, it's fine.
Yeah.
So
It's slime.
don't go in the slime.
It's slime. Oh no, it's fruit slime.
No.
Fruit
Fruit
mode.
slime?
There's a fruit shooter at the start.
Oh
Oh
no.
fuck. The little fruity drink for kids.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
fruit shoot.
There's no penguin this time.
No.
Weren't blessed by the penguin. Sometimes when you're playing Slime Climb, a penguin will spawn at the beginning. I don't know if there's a reason to try and keep the penguin, but I've never seen it.
Moral support.
I've never seen the penguin get past the first obstacle. So
Wait, there's no fruit shooter. There's only
It's
balls.
big ball.
it's
Big
ball
living
shooter,
ball.
My bad. Pig snout ball.
Isn't that Cass's KOTOR 2 character?
Wow.
Oh fuck.
Big snap.
Big snap.
Kath, you're running ahead. You got this.
No.
Oh no.
What?
I shouldn't. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have complimented you.
Shouldn't have acknowledged her success. Now the game's like, oh, Cath's doing well? Let's change that.
Oh, please.
Oi. Oi.
Oh, what?
What noise does Klonoa make when they get hurt?
Manya!
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 Oh no!
Yahoo!
A beam got jettisoned right in front of me.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I saw that kid. You got launched at such an angle.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! 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 Oh no! No! It's fine. It's fine.
I hate when other people just come out of nowhere and just like ram into you.
I also hate other
Fuck!
people in this
Alright, I
game.
got slime.
Okay, I'm in.
Down.
I'm in.
All right. Okay. My
It's top
squad is
3
still
though.
in it.
Oh, Kath!
Whoa. Didn't even touch that. What is happening?
Oh lord! Oh god! Okay.
Can feel it coming in the air tonight. Just try to swoosh on through, Charles.
There you go.
Yeah, Charles. Yeah.
Charles, get them
That's what I love to
points.
see.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
it's not I think it might be the first time I've ever.
Oh no!
No.
No!
How could I do that
Oh,
there?
if you had not stood next to it, it wouldn't have bunched you off. Oh, they're going for the thick Bronchus. Whatever, now they're dead.
They were just like, no.
Ooh.
Is there a time limit? I guess it's not.
It's the slime limit.
Oh, I guess, yeah. the thermo slime.
The thermo slime. Oh no! Run, Bean! Run! Oh, 8 seconds. Oh, they made it. A orange
Wow.
bean.
I've definitely gotten better at slime climb from
Practicing.
when all that training in the hyperbolic slime chamber.
No, orange
for me.
slime! They got there but didn't get enough points.
Wait, oh yeah, 3 squads qualified. That was 5 before.
Oh, they both have 3 people in them.
Excellent, therefore we're going to win.
Yeah, in the final game, 3 of us grab the 3 of them, and then 1 person runs on. Oh, this is the final round.
Nice.
And nice.
Okay, Kian, you know what you gotta do.
Talk about something awful posts.
Anything, like, internet-related, I suppose.
Somebody give me a topic.
Somebody, quick, improv. Somebody give Kian a topic to talk about in the chat.
Lady Gaga at the barber's.
What? It's like, wedding in a car park.
Yeah. So Klonoa is a platformer for the PlayStation 1. Designed by a man whose name I forgot.
A single man.
He was the creator of the original Ninja Gaiden. And being the designer of the original Ninja Gaiden and Klonoa means that IMO, he is a better game designer than Tomonobu Itagaki, disgraced sex pervert who is now making NFT games.
Oh my god, okay. Alright.
Oh.
Okay.
No one's died yet, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, just let Kian talk.
There are several video games in the Klonoa franchise. There's the original game, the sequel, Lunatea's Veil, for the PlayStation 2, which is one of the first PS2 game I ever had, and as such, Klonoa means a lot to me. It is a very nostalgic game for me. Uh-oh. Charles.
Kian.
Fuck!
Ian. Hi, Cass.
Hi.
I died.
I was thinking about the Wonder Swan.
Anyway, keep talking, Kian.
There are multiple Klonoa spin-offs on the on the GB.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I couldn't. Sorry, I didn't have a good enough topic.
It's okay. It's alright.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Van Beaky's
Oh, we were this close.
We're so close.
We should have just done the strat where we grab him.
Should have sacrificed ourselves.
So, to explain what the fuck that was, historically, when we've won games of Fall Guys, I was giving a long explanation about some piece of internet minutia history that doesn't really matter. And so
usually in hexagon.
Yeah, usually in hexagon. And we attempt to channel this power. It doesn't always work, though. Especially when I don't have a good one to focus on.
It turns out there's a lot of group lore that's come from Fall Guys, which
Yeah.
is wild because it's a game we haven't played in 18 months.
Yeah, and like I've only started playing it since they everyone started playing it again because I never bought it and I'm only playing it now because it's free to play.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Epic, I guess. Magical Trevor.
He's back once again.
What?
Doing this thing.
Splat Tim?
You don't know about Magical Trevor?
No.
It's a Weeble, like a classic
It's
Weeble.
a Weeble.
Cartoon.
You know Weeble and Bob?
No.
You know Narwhals singing in the ocean?
You know, Badger,
Yeah.
Badger, Mushroom,
Yeah.
Mushroom.
Ah.
Those are Weeble.
Okay.
Like he's the guy who does like most of the singing and the animation and those, and like Magical Trevor is like a series of, of these.
Yeah.
That he did. Is John T. Picking a good guy? AKA Weeble?
I don't know.
I don't know if he said anything controversial.
I hope not.
I think he seems alright.
Weeble stuff was an interesting thing. So, well, outside of Weeble and Bob, obviously, which was, a pretty, traditional style of web media of two guys talking to each other, and it was kind of funny. But,
They were Flash cartoons.
his music stuff was interesting because it's kind of a genre of media that doesn't really exist these days. Well, I guess it kind of is starting to exist again through TikTok. The idea of videos that are designed to loop endlessly, and that's the entertainment is how seamless and smooth the loop is.
Yeah, like a lot of those songs, like the Badger one.
Yeah, Badger, Magical Trevor, Narwhals. They're all songs that were.
Let me get through. No.
That would just loop endlessly without an obvious end to the song.
Yeah. What was the one about? Kenya or whatever?
Come to Kenya, we've got tigers.
Yeah.
I don't remember the rest of the lyrics.
Yeah. I think it's Come to Kenya, we've got lions as well.
Oh yeah, it's lions. Yes, not tigers.
Yeah, I'm through.
Lions and tigers only in
yeah,
Kenya.
big points, y'all. You got this, Charles. Big points. Big points, Charles. They call you.
And his raunchiest work. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Right. Okay.
Give it a lick. Ooh, it tastes just like raisins. He also did a series of like synth pop albums with his fictional band Savlonic.
Savlonic, yeah.
Which some of those songs are really good. Except maybe the one that uses the G slur for many people, but we'll ignore that one.
Yeah. I know Savlonic through a C418 remix, the Minecraft musician.
Yes. Basically the first album they did was he produced a bunch of songs. It's like
damn, why didn't we do this while we played Hexagon? This is great.
It was Thin Ice actually. Oh,
we're not going to be able to talk about anything right now. Okay. I hope you're like fruits, like green and purplies.
We're putting
and dragon
in the conversation, and I will absolutely come back to it because I really like Savlonic.
So this game, we have to count the fruit on the board, and then on the screens it will show us a number, and then we have to stand on the fruit, which is that number. You'll get it. Okay, so Okay, we got a red, 3 purplies. 1 red, 3 purplies?
Yeah, 1 dragon fruit, 3
One,
blackbird.
1 red, 3 purplies.
1 red, 3 purplies.
Yeah. And the number is... Avoid the rising slime. Okay, we gotta stand on 1.
Red.
Stand on dragon
Red.
fruit.
Watching those people, those beans just phase out of
Yeah.
existence.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
3
red.
coconuts.
Oh, 4 red.
4 red, 2 bananas. They're bouncing.
2 bananas.
Yeah.
So
I can only
B,
see... Oh yeah, I see the second one.
banana, coconut, red. BCR.
How many reds? 3?
4 reds.
4 red. 3 coconut.
Yeah, BCR in order of greater increasing numbers. Oh, there's a penguin hat. 3. That's coconut.
Fucker.
Some people landed on the banana and jumped to the last second.
Oh. Okay. Okay. 3 red.
4 red, right?
4 red?
Yeah,
I don't
4
see
red.
the 4th. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
on the edge.
Okay. 4. Yeah.
2
4 red.
pairs. No, 3 pair.
4 red, 3 pair, 2 coconuts. So
2
CPR.
CPR.
I saved Dick by giving it CPR.
Coconut, pear, red. Coconut, pear, red. That is pear. Pear.
Oh god, it's far.
Oh. Hey, first. Woo!
Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
Beat him up.
Okay, so you were talking about Zachtronics or something?
Zachtronics.
So basically, so Savlonic is a fictional band made with John T. Picking, aka Weeble, and his wife, but like they play fictional characters in the band.
Like gorillas.
Yeah, and so they're animated, and it's like there's 3 members. There's
Like gorillas.
the main front man. What's this one again? The keyboard player, which is his wife, also provides vocals, and then a drummer who I think is it might be in like either a real person or is like they never sing, so like they're just a character essentially in the videos. And then basically they produce a bunch of songs, and then I think they might have kickstarted like their like an album which is like to reproduce all those songs, like remaster them essentially. And some of those songs are really good. I like genuinely really like them.
For fuck's sake!
Somebody turn off the bridge.
Yeah, every single time.
Bastards.
Do you turn it back on by hitting the button again? Yes.
Yes.
Oh shit! I jumped, but it didn't bring my battery with me.
Oh, that's annoying.
I'd let go of me, Yellow. We're on the same team.
Get off me, you fucking Among Us! No, my battery, you bastard!
Okay, Kian, you got them.
Get away, you cheaphead!
Real quick, could everybody say I hope you feel better soon, Nathan? Because he was meant to be running an RPG for us tonight, but he's feeling really bad from the heat.
Nathan. Friend of the stream, Nathan.
End of the stream, Nathan.
But yeah, and then there was then they did a few more albums since, but I still think that the original songs they produced are like the better ones, and then everything they've made since then is not like great. Because they're a bit generic synth poppy, whereas the other ones they kind of have some more like interesting like ideas behind the songs. There's one that's really good. That I think is the one that has the C418 remakes, which is The Driver.
The Driver, yeah, has the
And
C418 song.
That's a really good one. And there were also a few original songs on that first album. It's basically like alternating like remasters and original songs. And there's a really good one about like a robot that like has been made to like fall in love or whatever. That's really good.
Same.
Oh, we're crushing it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Savlonic.
I love having equal teams.
We're gonna find out that we had the advantage.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, now to turn on our friends and kill them.
Froggers. I still got
Frog
as a...
It's a follower mode.
Yeah. You can only use it
Slime
here.
climb.
Slime climb. Ah, love a slime climb.
Okay.
Will we be blessed by the penguin this time, do you think?
Oh, I hope so.
It'd be interesting to see what configuration it has.
Okay, we got shooters.
Pushers, bouncers. Oh, low grab.
Okay.
Oh no, the swinging Brinkus.
Swinging breakers. No penguin.
No penguin.
That's not-
There are balls as well. Ow! Yeah, eat shit.
Eat beans.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Leading the pack, leading the pack.
Oh! Balls.
Oh, that low grab thing makes it easy to basically skip that
Yeah.
entire section.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, slow.
Low grab is good. I am
Careful, don't rush it, Cass.
Rushing is how you lose in Slime Climb.
Exactly. You have so much time as soon as you get past those first few. Oh no! I was bounced off by the end things.
The bounce was fun from her bungee.
Oh. I'm sorry, everybody on stream. I know you were counting on
Oh
me.
fuck! Sorry, Charles.
You pushed me off.
I'm sorry, Charles.
Oh no, that's what happened to me again!
I was like, I'll give Charles a wide berth so I don't push him off.
Oh
It wasn't worth it.
It wasn't worth it. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
no! Oh god! No! No!
How do you even
You
get
gotta
enough
go on the
space?
very side to give yourself the most time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, damn, we're being eliminated.
Yeah.
These people don't even have to do anything. They could literally
Exactly.
just jump off the edge and they'd win.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh,
Spartan at
no!
heart. Oh.
Yeah, this one sucks.
I love Slime Climb.
I hate
No,
slime
this
climb.
one in particular. Playing at the end.
Yeah.
The slow knockoff of us.
Alright, we can leave.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yay.
Let's do that blast ball trial that Kian said we should do.
Yeah, I'm going to the bathroom now real quick.
Okay. Whew.
Okay.
So what's everybody else been playing this week in terms of video
Mute
games?
my microphone before I leave.
Yes, you should.
I want to hear what you, in the chat have been playing. Tell me all about it. Tell me what video games you've been playing. What about you, Charles and Kath?
I've been playing The Sims 3,
Mm-hmm.
as I always have been. Recently, a new mod came out by a person who's been producing like performance mods in The Sims 3, a game that is notoriously real bad with its performance. And like my game now runs at like a decent frame rate pretty much all the time, which
Nice.
And it's heavily modded as well, so which is feels like an unbelievable achievement from a few years ago. But here we are.
Yeah.
But like that's basically all I've been playing. That and Risk of Rain 2. We're trying to beat the game on Monsoon with a few people, with a few characters to unlock their alt skins, and failing badly because it's hard.
Yeah. How about you, Kath?
Apex, Dead by Daylight, and I guess Power Wars Simulator.
Yeah.
Nothing that I've been playing like a lot of, just mini games a little bit every now and then.
Oh, Hitman 3.
Oh, nice. Love that game. What do we got
The
here?
new map is coming out.
Hunt Showdown, a game with bugs that I wish I could play. Sonic & Knuckles part of Sonic Origins, nice. Well-known Sonic modder, Buzz Bombardier. Well, Hitman 3. Oh, there's a new map coming to Hitman 3? What is it? I didn't know that. Maybe it's time to go back to Hitman 3.
Back to the basics.
Hello.
Hey! What have you been playing this week, Kian?
Several things. I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise on the personal computer. I'd previously played it on the Switch. And I'm trying to get back up to where I was and, do the new Sunbreak stuff. Been playing Klonoa. Klonoa's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Put
watched
your
Game
pants
play
down?
some of the original PS1 game last night.
Yeah. So Blast Ball.
Avoid falling
What's
for
this?
throw balls at your opponents to survive.
So it's a spinning ring. There's like little segments. Parts of the segments are gonna fall out, but these balls spawn, and the balls will like start counting down once you pick them up, and eventually explode and knock you back. So the idea is you throw the balls at other people in order to try and knock them off the platform.
I see.
Oh, you've been playing Days Gone, No Superman? I was thinking of playing a Sam Witwer game on stream soon.
I did that. It was me, Cass. I blew you up there.
What? Are we not on a team?
No.
We're not on a team.
Oh.
But I think we should try to help each other out. First,
Charles keeps grabbing me. Charles wants his time in the spotlight.
It's really funny, the like phenomenon of like a streamer playing a multiplayer game and like, you know, getting swarmed by people who want to be on the stream to the detriment of the person actually trying to play the game. But it's a whole other level when it's your boyfriend doing it, despite the fact that he's on the stream every week.
Hi. Not every week. Sometimes I'm not here.
You were on it 4 times this week. The only time you weren't on it was when I was playing an RPG. And even then you came in.
Look.
Wow.
I wonder what we're gonna play next.
Oh,
shit,
it's
it's
Blast Ball!
Blast Ball!
Oh, remember Metroid Blast Ball?
No.
Metroid Prime Blast Hunters.
Is that like Blitzball?
Is
Blast Ball also canon to Star Wars?
Blast Ball, stop me if you've heard this one before. Blast Ball was Rocket League, but you were playing as a Metroid Prime Federation force rather than a car.
It's like Rocket League with people.
So Rocket League, if you had a laser cannon that you could shoot the football with.
The most dangerous game.
Most dangerous, beautiful game.
Oh, hey Abby, we are winning Asterisk. We're having a good time, and that's the most important thing.
What, Charles? You got one stop?
Oh, man, I'm alright.
Oh, I'm alright. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, Kath! Kath! Oh! It's fine. You're safe.
Ah! Don't grab me. Woo!
Oh my god, there's so many explosions. We just gotta lose one more person. Oh, is it gonna be me? No, I'm fine. I'm the best. Oh, watch out, Kath! Hey, we did it. We qualified.
Alright.
Yeah, we haven't won any games yet, Abby, but we've won lots of rounds and we came second on games, so very happy with that.
13 remain.
I think this is the last round now.
Yes, they do like 2 and then it's a finale.
Yeah.
Is it a finale of another game?
Yeah, it's another game of Blast Ball.
Oh, okay.
So we gotta knock everybody else out, and then we fight each other. I haven't got the Pusheen skin. I haven't looked at the monetization for this game yet, so I don't know how much it actually costs. I'm very tempted by it, though.
Too much.
If you buy it on stream, it's technically a
Business
working
expense?
yeah. Write it off. It's content.
Would anybody like to buy me 800 from Fall Guys coins?
Same.
Remember that any money donated to my coffee becomes funds for my tits, so you have to donate £7,500 first. Oh, Kian went right through the middle. Wait, did you do that, Charles?
I might have done.
Charles!
I wasn't aiming specifically for Kian, she just got in the way.
What the fuck, Charles?
Wow.
Like, I never agreed to any truce here.
This is just like when we played Mario Party.
Fuck you.
It was me and Charles and the AI, and Charles immediately went for me. Bug.
was
You deserve
emoting.
that.
Wow, yeah, you do deserve that if you're emoting. Hey, Charles.
Oh, Kath!
Oh, my cat.
What happened?
No.
You fell into the hole. The circle in the middle falls away too eventually.
Well, I'm dead.
Oh no.
But
So
I
who's
wasn't
left?
the orange bit.
It's you versus the world.
Oh dear.
I don't know. You weren't on our side. I wonder if there was a server side issue. Oh no. Oh god. Was
Playing it dangerously close to the edge.
oh.
Oh, you nearly knocked that Among Us off.
Knock your block off.
I like how I refer to them as Among Us's, despite the fact that, you know, they are crewmates.
Yes.
Oh, they're little Among Us-y.
Among Us-y? Among Us-y?
No.
No! Among
Oh,
I.
nearly blew myself up. We've all taken a
yourself up.
thing, I guess.
No! No!
No! If I hadn't dived away from it, I would have survived that. And yeah, you need an Epic account to play because they bought Fall Guys, and it's now a free game. You got to play on Epic, or well, you can play it on Steam, but like through Epic servers.
They always do this.
But you can only play it on Steam if you owned it on Steam. Before they made it free to play.
They always.
Okay, who we counting on? Okay, not them. Okay, not them. Well done. Oh, they've tamed the rhino. They truly did deserve to win.
Beast.
Yeah, I got the Legacy Reward pack. Good.
Yeah, I think I have that as well.
Okay. You want to go back to regular show
I'll do whatever.
with Trash
I
Boat?
just wanted just to see.
Yeah,
the
it's
unique
fun.
mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
I got the PlayStation skin.
Wow.
PlayStation exclusive skin. Speaking of Hitman.
PlayStation exclusive sin.
So, wait, so the Pashin pack altogether is 1,600 show bucks or whatever. And to get that many, you'd need to have, well, you'd have to buy the second bundle, which is 16 quid.
Oh.
Because it's 2,800.
Oh.
Because you can only get 1,000, which is
Oh, well,
650.
if I just want one thing, I just need 650. That's a lot for a skin.
Mm.
Can I transfer all those Halo coins I bought?
You can also buy the sushi pack, and that gives you 1,000 for 8
Yeah.
pounds.
I do like the sushis.
Oh, no.
Problem is,
the thing is-
if I buy this, then I have 2 skins to wear, and I can only wear one.
You can
And
always alternate.
right now I'm a frog.
I think there's a
Yeah.
way that lets you alternate between favorites, or maybe I'm just.
I think favorite just
Maybe
drags
I
it to
just-
the top.
Yeah, okay, I just made that up then. Never mind.
Yeah,
I just assumed that it was a feature like in Apex.
that would be good, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, or in Fortnite. Because in Fortnite, you set it to random, and then it will pick between your favorites. But the random button, I think, just randomizes your entire outfit.
Okay, I'm
Hey, I
ready to
unlocked
go.
the pink face.
Yay! Oh, I don't like
sunburnt.
it.
Whoa, what's wrong?
The blue eyes. Oh, you got purple eyes, Kim.
I got purple eyes.
Yeah, I now got
Just all-
PlayStation buttons on me.
Ah, lovely. Wearing a PlayStation exclusive skin.
Trans
Keep saying
PlayStation.
Keep saying sin. PlayStation exclusive sin.
I thought you were saying Sim, and I was like, where is this PlayStation exclusive Sim at?
Oh, it's
Aldia.
Kark Murney.
Mark
Aldia.
Herney.
Aldi, a scholar of the PlayStation exclusive sin.
Set my fan up.
Gluttony exclusive to PlayStation. I wish.
My fan on 6. Feeling saucy.
Saucy.
Avoid the moving doors and race to the finish line. Okay.
I like
easy.
this one. Oh, I'm glad I'm in the comfort of my own home, so I can not wear a top. It's too warm. Oh, that's Pusheen in front of me!
That's too lewd for this chat.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
thank
I'm
you
just
for saying
comfy. There's nothing
Those
lewd
two
about
were-
being comfortable in your own
It's not
body.
like she's got an IRL face cam.
Yeah, it's not on.
Wait, camera's on.
I was wearing hot pants.
Hot pants.
I'm wearing cold pants.
Yeah, that's a better idea.
Put them in the freezer.
Oh. Whoop! Cross the finish line, 52.
Oh.
Whoop.
I think it was an episode of Round the Twist where one of
Fucking
the
round the
kids,
twist.
one of the kids put his underpants in the microwave and made them into super pants.
Wow.
I have never seen Round the Twist, and I only know it from the episodes that you have described and the episodes that Mojo has described. And I say episodes, I really mean episodes singular that Mojo described.
Yeah.
Which is about a fish that went up a boy's willy.
And the less said about that, the better. The one where he puts his pants in the microwave, basically you make him swim real good, and they turn the rainbow. But then they accidentally
don't ask about his swimmers.
then they accidentally go through the wash, and they shrink. And then I think a frog finds them at the end or something. And then at the end of the episode, there's a guy on an aeroplane looking out the window, and he sees this frog jumping up real high.
Navigate the futuristic obstacles and race to the finish line.
What the fuck, Charles? You made that up.
It was a strange show. There were strange things happen when you're going around the twist.
Mm-hmm.
I never want to go around the twist.
Have you ever felt
Remove
like
the
this?
twist from my presence.
Looks complicated.
This one's fun. I like this one.
You got choices.
Oh.
I don't want
Everybody
choices.
got choices.
I want easy.
It's so weird when there's that one section that isn't in the low gravity. Ooh.
Oh, the planet! Is that a fidget spinner?
Ow, a star hit me. Ow, a star hit me off.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Wow, I fell for fucking ever.
Yeah, so
I fell for hours.
So the stars fire when you
long
stand on the
time.
button, so it's basically you fuck other people over.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hours, long time. Well, it felt like hours.
I can't jump over that.
Oh my god.
Famous Mama Luigi episode of the Super Mario Brothers World show. I always try to fucking jump over that and it never works.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking hell. How am I meant to get past this?
So if you're lucky, if you're a gamer, you can bounce yourself up using the pinball flippers, or you can just go up the side with the anti-grav.
I'm consistent. I'm not taking any chances. Not after that slime climb.
Yeah.
Ooh. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Hey, we're still in first.
Wow.
No, wait, we're 10th.
Oh no. That's the opposite of
I
first.
saw it was highlighted. Oops.
Alright, Charles.
Oh, Charles, yes,
Yo,
gamer!
Charles, do
Okay,
it!
now we just gotta get Kath in.
Okay.
What is this?
No, you go down. You have to go down. Into the middle.
It's the middle.
You can't jump over the thing. Okay, you gotta wait now. Or
Well,
you can
hit the
Why
button
not?
go around the side.
You just can't.
You just...
This is an invisible wall.
4 seconds, 3 seconds,
Oh.
2 seconds.
Well,
Dang. Oof.
Damn.
Damn. I mean, like, yeah, even if you qualified in the moment after Charles had, like, it wouldn't be enough to get 8th.
Yeah.
Whew. Another show. Another time. Another
Jolly good
twist.
show. I got 80 kudos.
Hmm.
I only got 41. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong, Gromit?
Is that supposed to be Wallace?
I don't know. I just said Gromit.
What?
Why?
Oh, we had this discussion off stream the other day, but what does the chat think? What video games would Wallace from Wallace and Gromit play?
Farming simulator?
We have some ideas, but we want to hear the chat.
Yeah.
I don't remember this conversation, so I don't know if I was there.
yeah, when did this happen?
You were talking about them earlier, though. Hang on, no.
What?
Don't worry about it.
There it is. No Superman says Zachtronics
No,
Puzzlers.
Got it in one.
That's
Zachtronics
exactly what we
Games
said.
Was, yeah.
What?
Because you said
Like Opus Magnum.
yeah. Or the other ones.
Somebody brought up Zachtronics games earlier.
I said it as a joke after you were talking about Weeple's band.
Oh, right.
Savlonic.
Savlonics.
Yeah.
What? He invents thing IRL, he plays games for other things. He
What about all
thinks
those
that
farmers who
fun.
play Farming Simulator? It's huge! It's huge in the farming circle.
Yeah, I play The Sims, but I'm a living person.
You control people, you manipulate people every day, Charles. Just like Kreia.
Just like Kreia,
You can't just say that.
I would be rather flattered compared to Kreia, but maybe that's just me being manipulated by her. It's been some very some games I've been thinking a lot about. I played this week. MGS4, KOTOR 2, The Sims.
You don't get it, Exile. The Jedi just hate to see a girl boss winning.
Damn, you're right, bitch.
You know what? I agree with Korea.
What the fuck? Why is my what? Hello?
Hello.
That was really weird. My camera was basically inside me for some reason. I think I got real close to a platform I couldn't see.
Stop grabbing me.
It's like going through fucking rotating doors. And
What are these things on
With
the
Gwyneth
floor?
Paltrow?
Don't talk about her
Rotating
goop.
doors.
53. How do you change your name in Fall Guys? Change your epic name, I suppose? So that's where it's pulling from.
Oh god. Alright. I did badly that round, but it's fine. Take a fourth. Fourth is good.
Qualifies is all that matters, really.
Yeah. It is real hot now, Superman. Just want it to be over.
Yeah. All around October.
All around me are
Because that's when I feel like
October.
it'll actually get. Because like people like September isn't really that cool because it's like the end of summer basically. Obviously, the problem is it's like that's the month you usually go back to school in the UK. So
And it's my birthday.
it's Cass's birthday. Oh, we can't skip it then.
Phew.
I love this level.
Just make it a 1 day month.
There's also other people's birthday in September.
That's fine.
What? No.
Could just make it all to the 1 day.
No.
Just converge it.
Oh my god, that person has an MGS4 Altair costume. Guy who's never seen Assassin's... Guy's only ever played Metal Gear Solid 4, seeing Assassin's Creed for the first time.
Amazing.
Seeing Final Fantasy 15 for the first time.
Oh, fuck.
Getting a lot of Metal Gear Solid 4 vibes from this.
You know, Sims 4 vibes from this.
Llama Man!
Oh, this isn't looking good.
No.
On the right, on the right.
Oh my Christ! Terrible.
Oh, Thick Brunkus. You're gonna be my savior. I keep confusing Thick Boinkus with,
Rank
like,
3.
the item label.
Oh no.
I think. Yeah, I think we got it! 1 point! 1 point! Also, No Superman has disabled box mode.
We have 69 points!
Nice! That's a real victory.
Round over.
Maybe you shouldn't go to work, No Superman. If it's going to be 40 degrees. You shouldn't transport livestock at 40 degrees. Anyway, we can't skip...
And you're alive!
Yeah,
The problem is, right, is that like people act like heat isn't as dangerous as like going outside during like a snowstorm or whatever, but like it's also bad because like cars don't function well, like the roads will be all fucked up. You'll be fucked up.
Oopsie daisy.
Oh, this is a good one though.
This is the better map of the two maps.
Yeah, we can't skip September because it's also Abby's birthday.
Which Abby?
The one in the chat right now.
Okay.
Adore Abby.
Sorry, there's too many Abbies.
True.
What, 2?
And B.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, best track in the game here. Sounds just like just
Hang
can't
on.
get enough.
Everybody loves that one.
Classic tune.
Well,
Tune with a CH.
Tune. What an
Absolute
absolute tune. Oh, hi, Ken.
Hello.
One of us will get this. No! Okay.
I got it. We're fine. We're safe.
Damn.
Just can't get enough. Ooh, I just can't get enough.
Oh, we got a Ratchet on our team.
Yeah.
Gold in the middle.
The last Lombags.
What about the other one?
About Angela Cross.
What about the one?
About
What about
Angela
the
Cross.
trans one who's in the new game?
She's from a different universe,
So.
so she's not the last. Well, she's like
Like I think I think Ratchet's allowed to be called the last one in the context of not having other dimensional Lombaxes involved. But don't talk about Angela Cross.
Angela Cross is not real.
She's a member of
Banned
Galaxy,
from the
it's
stream. The flat Stanley of the Ratchet and Clank universe.
Enemy of the stream.
Enemy
Angela
of the
Cross.
stream. Oh,
This is
we're
where I, like,
nailing
made
this.
up that her name is fucking Angela Cross. I know it's Angela, but I'm like, Cross? Am I making that up? Is that from something
She angry?
else? No, she's the bottom button of the PlayStation controller.
Oh, because you don't know our last name, so you just put an X.
Angela, totally not a Lombax.
Okay, we have a Ratchet and Clank lore expert in the chat, as No Superman asks, what about the Eco Warrior one from 2, or the one who was the starship captain in 3, or the galactic president in 3, or the evil celebrity in Gladiator? Overtime!
Oh!
Oh, because of them.
Yeah, okay.
Because of the peasants.
No, we should have stayed at 6.
Nah, we gotta keep our lead. Oh my
Okay.
god, please. Oh my god,
No,
what? Are you
are you
fucking
serious?
overtiming? This is what I
You
mean, we need to
fucks.
keep our lead.
We need to keep playing. Can't give up. Ratchet's dad. Listen. They said he's the last Lombax, okay?
It's like the last one in, like, Hull.
Look.
The whole thing about Angela not being a Lombax is basically a thing that I've kept bringing up as something that I'm annoyed with. That they were like, Ratchet's the last Lombax, despite the previous games not supporting that being the story.
The problem with Ratchet and Clank as like a series and its like its lore is it's real inconsistent and like dumb, and like the fucking remake game is bad for that, and like
Please talk more about how much you don't like the Ratchet and Clank remake, Charles.
That's
Fuck
what we
the
need
Ratchet
for
and
this.
Clank remake.
You have to be our Kian right now, Charles.
Yeah.
The problem okay, so the problem with the Ratchet and Clank remake is that like you know there's the problem with it is that like it plays fine, and it's a fine enough game in and of itself, right? But but it just doesn't have the soul of the original, and the fact that it was tied into the movie basically like ruins it, because essentially, you know, the movie is a retelling of the first game story, and so therefore the game is a retelling of the movie's retelling of the first game story.
I fell off!
Oh, Cass, I'm sorry. Oh shit, I'm gonna
The music's
fall.
worse.
And oh yeah, the music is. Oh, I fell. The music is terrible because they basically replaced it with an orchestral like film score, essentially.
Oh
yeah. The first game is just really, really good and like
I think
funny.
we've lost.
No, we got this. Somebody else will drop off, we'll be fine.
It's still you and it's still you and Cass.
Yeah, so I'm sure in like the next minute or so of game we've got left that,
I didn't realize that that's how
Oh,
this
no.
one worked.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought
It's
this
how
was
many-
the final game.
It's a cumulative score of. Yeah.
dang.
Damn.
Yeah.
Isn't it a plot point in Tools of Destruction that he's the last Lombax because it's like he's basically trying to be collected by the antagonist?
Goodbye, Buzz.
Bye, Buzz. Good luck in the weather.
Bye. Don't cook. Don't get cooked. Stay on the hook.
Stay off the hook.
Yeah, sorry, off the hook, not stay on the hook. That's
Evil
not
Pearl and Marino want you to stay on the hook.
Stay cool, tentacool.
Oh.
I did little hand signs. You team Chaos or team Order?
Team Ketchup.
Team Patrick or Team Sponge?
Oh yeah, we can't skip September because we get Splatoon 3.
How do you get the game name background?
Play during Pride Month?
Yeah.
No, is that the Pride Month one we have? Well, there's probably a Pride Month one, but we didn't get it, or at least I didn't get it.
Didn't we buy one?
The rainbow ones we have are from like season 1 of Fall Guys.
Yeah. They were in the shop or something.
Very much out of date.
Of course, they might bring them back eventually, but who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, Skyline
Stumble.
I don't know how this game's content vault works.
Hey, it's probably better than Halo's.
Probably. We can only hope.
Inflatables. Who's got a wooden PC? Is it you?
It's me, I'm sorry.
It's because your cooler was the wrong way around.
Yeah, better now.
For a second, I'm cool.
Yeah, we fixed it.
How you coping, Kath?
I'm good.
You're in real gamer mode?
Yeah. I'm gaming.
Oh, there's an Enter the Gungeon in front of me.
Oh.
Enter the Gungeon.
Oh, they got sliders. Ah!
Like the
Oh,
burgers?
With Gwyneth
Like the
Paltrow.
Why did I get stuck on the little line? Sucks.
And there's also planets that fly up and can
Yeah.
knock you, I guess.
Oh, please! No, please!
Wow, this is way harder than the last time. What the fuck? No! I punched it!
Oh.
Oh, there's only like one bridge active at a time
Are you
now.
fucking kidding me?
Oh, lord. This is way harder. Ah!
Well, if you're the ringer, we might need you to come in.
Yeah, you can take my place.
Oh, goddammit.
Oh, come on.
I'm on the slime on the way down. I've gone through the spinny maze thing.
Okay. Alright, I finally made it past the first obstacle.
Fuck!
Oh, god, Kian.
It was bad. Alright.
Wait, the first obstacle? Oh no.
Alright, I'm on the button pressing bridge.
The stars.
Yeah, stars.
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 I'm on the pinball flippers. Well, I would be if people would get out of my
Pinballs?
fucking
The
way.
Flimballs?
Flimballs. Oh, fuck. I just fucked myself over and nobody else. Love it when I do that.
Oh, stop pressing the button.
Stop pressing!
Okay, I'm crossing the finish line.
Yes, Charles, get us
Nice,
some points!
nice.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to go on the flipper. I don't have time to be cautious.
Oh.
okay. Oh,
Pee-pee.
no. Okay. Yep.
What? Oh no, we need one more point! Oh, 15 more, but... Oh! Oh!
Half
Kath did it! At the buzzer!
Half MVP.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
That looks like I was going in.
But you did, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
RE2 make, RE3 make great games.
Yeah, love them.
Play them on the stream.
Play them on the stream. You should, if you can, Man, get the noir costumes for RE2 because it gives you the black and white mode, and I think that's really cool. Maybe not as the first playthrough,
I
but
was gonna say, not
maybe
as
as like a
first
sixth, like I did.
Your Justice's Grey playthrough.
You were the one telling me not to say that.
Well, the fucking pendulum swings back, baby.
Clearly.
What just happened?
Yo, Mike Loves Rabbit. Great name. Thank you for the follow.
So they announced that Johnny Mnemonic, the classic Keanu Reeves cyberpunk thriller, is getting released on Blu-ray in black and white. It's literally called Johnny Mnemonic in black and white is the name of the film.
Oh, Charles.
And we were discussing the many times people have done black and white cuts of films as like bonus, like special edition releases. And I then learned that, I'd previously known that the Snyder Cut had a black and white cut of it, but it was only when I was discussing this I learned that it was called, officially it was called Zack Snyder's Justice League, Justice is Grey.
Waffle.
So we're currently first.
Yeah! Oh, Kian?
It's fine.
I think we're still first. That's all of us.
Yeah, unless these people get like, what's it, like...
4 points is next, so no.
So yeah, if you had to choose between Mad Max Fury Road, Blood and Chrome, or Logan Noir, or Justice League, Justice is Grey, what do you gotta pick one.
Which one's the shortest? I don't know. I really like the visual style of Mad Max Fury Road, so I'd probably pick Logan.
Yeah.
If you get to see old man Patrick Stewart in black and white.
Yeah.
I nearly said Patrick Skewer.
Patrick Skewer.
Oh. Thank you for your first message, Mike, being Justice is Grey.
Justice Grey.
I've not seen any of those movies in color. So...
What? Ah, we gotta.
Alright.
I know what we're doing this evening, Charles.
You gotta watch one of them in black and white as your first time experience.
Oh, Justice League, so the others aren't ruined.
But that means you have to watch Justice League.
Yeah!
That's specifically the Schneider cut.
That's the Schneider cut, yes.
Isn't it just Snyder?
No.
It is Snyder, yeah.
I like saying Schneider.
Like from Indiana Jones?
Like Short Round?
No, like Elsa Schneider.
Oh. I'm just thinking about Short Round. Because he's so good in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Ah, cool.
That's a good movie. Hey, listen,
should see that.
I'm absolutely not going to be the first person telling anybody in the stream chat, hey, you should watch Everything Everywhere All at Once. But you should watch Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I haven't got a single hoop in this game so far, and it's fine because we're still in the league.
Just can't get enough. I was saw an interview recently that Chris Pratt was scared off playing Indiana Jones because Harrison Ford spoke to him and he was like, "I'm Indiana Jones. When I die, he dies. Bury the films with me, George."
It's so funny how Harrison Ford doesn't give a shit about Han Solo, but he adores Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah.
Did you see me get that ring there? That was my first ring.
I'm proud of you.
We're all very proud of you, Charles. We love you very much. Our little ring-getting boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to be supportive!
There's a limit where it becomes kind of either like a mix of creepy and background.
Okay.
Look, I just can't get enough. I agree with Will. Chris Pratt
yeah.
should, friend of the stream, Chris Pratt
Friend of the
should
stream,
play.
Chris Pratt.
Should play. Indiana Jones. I'm gonna.
That was embarrassing. Don't look at me.
I'm in an ancient Egyptian tomb. I am meant to be here.
Ah, piss.
We won. It's fine. So what brings you to the stream, Mike? Did you see us playing Fall Guys? And you're like, damn, I gotta get in there and watch us playing Fall Guys. And then you arrived, and so I was dressed up like Solid Snake. And that piqued your curiosity.
Dr. Cornpea is here.
And Dr. Cornpea is here.
There's the item label tag for Twitch stream.
Item label, please sponsor me.
And get all the free thick brunguses.
Whoa, guys!
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, so this is an obstacle course where you need to push boxes around to make platforms to jump.
Can we skip it?
People will do it for you.
Can we skip it? Can we dodge?
Can we veto? Can we use our veto on this one?
Joe, can you spin the wheel one more time?
I remember
we played Rust last time. Can we not play Rust this time?
when I used to play Overwatch with someone back in the early days of Overwatch, they would always skip the point capture modes or whatever, like every single time.
Wow.
Yeah, because they absolutely hated them.
Oh, it's like a Valkyrie next to me.
Okay, Kath.
We got it.
Yeah.
Well, it's lovely to have you here, Mike. Hello. I hope your work is going well. Shit.
Is that gonna be enough, Cass? What if we move this over and then?
Yeah, it's enough.
Oh, okay.
How you get what?
There are
You even
tall
jump
ones
that
over there. I'm gonna start pushing a tall one that Kian's on. Stay on there, Kian.
Oh fuck. Damn. Well, I'll push. If only any of us are on this one.
Yep.
Alright, well, that's fine.
We need to turn this around, I think.
Everyone is here because this is like the only one that people
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a fucking scramble. Okay. Yeah, good shit, Kian. Good shit. We gotta drag it back a little bit more.
Fuck, yep. Thank you.
Yeah, that everyone's
Yeah, crush him!
Get that coffee. Oh shit,
fuck.
Charles! You jumped off me!
Grab the edges. Hey, look, I'm gonna be the first person to qualify.
Well done! That would
20
be
points.
me.
A wooden gun.
A wooden beam.
A wooden beam.
Come on, Kian, you can do it. Yeah. Big grabby.
Big grabby.
Hey, we're first.
Yeah.
We're actually
Yeah,
first
crush-
this time.
We should be more first.
Woo! We are more first.
You're more.
Okay, Kath, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Good job, everyone.
Woo!
Ahead of the pack.
A wooden beam.
Why couldn't I move that fall guy?
I hope everybody in the chat knows about Magneto being.
Oh, I hope they don't.
Okay, never mind.
When was the last time we brought that up? Was that the Dark Souls 2 streams?
Maybe.
I feel like we brought it up recently when we were talking about when we were saying like a wooden box or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Was that in private?
That was in
chat,
private
or-
chat because we were talking about our holiday.
Oh yeah, wooden box.
We'll never talk about that on stream.
No. Okay. Okay. Do you want to tell us about this little clip then, Kian?
There's a clip. I highly recommend you look it up if you haven't seen it. There's a clip from the original Fantastic Four cartoon, where sorry Charles, where Magneto, oh god, is
Stay
talking
away
to
from me! Oh my
Reed
goodness!
Richards, Mr. Fantastic, and Mr. Fantastic shows up with a gun, and Magneto's like, "You fool, Dr. Richards! Do you forget that I am Magneto and I have power over magnetism?" And then he's like, "Not this time, Magneto." And then he's like, "Oh, why is my magnetism not working?" And he calls the cops on Magneto, and Magneto gets put away. And he's like, "But how did you stop my powers?" And Mr. Fantastic's like, "I didn't, Magneto. It was a wooden gun. I tricked you. I realized that your powers of magnetism probably only worked on metal and not on wood." And then Magneto's like, "A wooden gun. A wooden gun. I fell into the slime."
I'm on yellow.
I'm on blue. Things aren't going well for Cass. Oh no, Among Us!
Among Us!
Among Us!
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, Charles.
A wooden sus!
Oh no! Oh, you were third, Charles.
So
You did real
close.
good.
So close. Bad. Well done, everybody.
Yeah, well done.
Oh.
Old Wooden
That
sucks.
original Fantastic Four cartoon is infamous because the Fantastic Four in it are Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, the Thing, and Herbie.
Fully loaded?
No, not Herbie fully loaded, the love bug. It's a little robot man named Herbie. The reason why, because they were afraid that children would set themselves on fire if they saw the Human Torch. So they replaced the Human Torch with a little robot man.
Fucking hell.
Does the little robot man set himself on fire?
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh. So Sue Storm, Dr. Richards, the Brick, and Herbie. Wow.
Yeah. The Brick.
You can't do this. You can't steal another Funhouse bit.
What are you talking about? Why do you have to constantly come for me, Charles? Why can't you just support me?
I do support you. I don't support joke theft.
Wow. Says you.
What do you mean, says me? What about what jokes have I stolen?
No.
Wait, what's Vipening from?
Is that from Blade Point?
Might be. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
says Naraka as the thing. Also, there's a back bling bundle on right now.
Oh.
A back bling bundle, just like in Fortnite.
Oh, we could have a scamped board.
You can have a cassette player to play
A
your
scamped
rare
board?
copy of Kate Bush's Hounds of Love on. Or you could get Bo Burnham's Inside on cassette tape.
What about if I just got the upper half of Bushin?
For 700?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's only 800 for both the upper and lower.
Yeah.
And like you could wait, how much would that cost you then? Because it costs how much for is it? So to get 1,000, it's £6.50.
Yeah.
So if you just got like the regular Pusheen for 800.
What was the Thing crossover cartoon that wasn't actually a crossover?
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Yeah.
But where he was a detective?
It was Fred and Barney Meet the Thing, which was actually a cartoon of Fred and Barney from the Flintstones, and then the Thing cartoon. Fred and Barney did not actually ever meet the Thing, but they showed the two cartoons back to back.
Oh, like a
double act. Grim and Evil.
I was gonna say Grim and Evil, yeah. When they used to show the Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy and Evil.
Evil Con Carne.
Which, you know, one of those was a lot more popular than the other.
Yeah.
Imagine if we lived in a world where Evil was the what's it called? Was the more popular of the two shows. What was it? It was like he was in like the body of a bear, and it was like his brain and his stomach were the only things that survived.
Yeah.
And for some reason, his stomach is sentient.
Oh, that was the Thing cartoon, Mike Loves Rabbit. It was the Thing Fred and Barney meets the Thing. Incredible. You left out the fact that Fred and Barney met him.
What? I always love the crossover episodes of cartoons where they meet like real people, like when the fucking cast of Scooby-Doo meet loads of people, like Adam West, or what's the like? Didn't they meet a comedy duo? Which comedy duo did they meet?
Oh, I don't remember. Fred's cousin being Bobby Flay, Real World Chef Bobby Flay. Yeah, the Scooby-Doo and WWE trilogy.
Oh no, they met the Three Stooges.
Oh, they met the Three Stooges. Do you remember the
chair?
Do you remember when Scooby-Doo met Supernatural?
Yeah.
And they all had like a breakdown because the monsters were real.
Oh.
They also met Kiss.
Yep.
Black Canary. I'm looking at a list of Scooby-Doo guest stars. The Ant Hill Mob from Wacky Races.
Aquaman.
You know what's a shame is that there's never been a Scooby-Doo Lupin the Third crossover.
Oh man, imagine. Dizzy.
Well, John Cena's in the what's it? The Scooby-Doo WWE trilogy of films. Famously, there's a bit where there's a boulder that's about to knock over the Mystery Machine, and the Mystery Inc. are in trouble, and then John Cena shows up out of nowhere and punches the boulder like Chris Redfield, and when he shows up, it plays his theme song.
Amazing.
Also, this is not a squad game.
This is not a squad game, this is solos. Every bean for themselves.
I do remember the time when Snagglepuss was at Stonewall.
Hell yeah.
The pages I've seen of that comic seem like they were pretty good, but they had the uncanny thing of when modern superhero comic artists have to draw like funny animals and they just can't deal with it and they don't know how to do it. And they just like draw like a horrific beast man and they're like, this is Snagglepuss, and I'm like, that's not Snagglepuss.
Qualified.
That's not Snagglepuss. Qualified.
On a similar caliber, there's that modern Flintstones comic that's drawn in a realistic art style, and like Fred Flintstone has PTSD from being at war.
I see.
Wow. What war?
Did you two win?
We all qualified,
Yeah. Just didn't shout qualified when you qualified.
Sorry.
I didn't know.
I was talking about Snagglepuss comics.
Uh-huh.
And the Flintstones. There's just a fucking incredible panel from that comic. It's like, yeah, you seem a little down at the dumps, Bond. Or Fred. I was doing the Bond voice. Damn it, I fucked up. Hang on, let me start over.
Good luck, Kath.
Seem a little disappointed there, Bond. Fuck, I fucked up again! I'm doing the body voice.
I think we gotta abandon this. I think we gotta eject Kian.
We participated in a genocide, Bond. That's the quote I wanted to read. I tried to do the setup twice and failed.
If you were gonna design a bean, what costume would you give the bean?
Can it be a licensed costume?
Yeah, sure. Which one is it, Chels?
And make him look like Mario.
You're so quiet. What?
Make him look like Mario.
I was saying it quite silly little like,
Tell us your opinion. It's okay.
What if they just had like a head bling thing and it was just a plumb bob?
What if it was like physical and you could stab people with it?
What if Sans Undertale was
That's a good
Fall
bean
Guys?
right there.
What if Papyrus was in Fall
No, bad bean.
Oh, okay.
What if Susie Deltarune was in?
Oh, Susie Deltarune.
Oh, Susie Deltarune.
I've been playing this very calmly. I wish people would stay the fuck away from me though, because I'm always scared they're gonna fucking grab me like a piece of shit.
How are you doing, Kath?
I just jumped off.
Oh no!
Well, that means you're out.
Yeah.
I hope you're aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this part of the song.
Sick. Oh, for fuck's sake, Lulu.
Lulu say.
Oh, Toriel Bean.
Toriel Bean. Oh, that's
Garfield Bean.
Garfield.
Oh, Garfield Bean would be good. Bean lasagna.
You like it? I'll go for some chili.
Oh wait, I'm not.
Oh, we made
it.
Woo!
Someone started grabbing me right at the fucking end, and I was ready to throw hands. I don't know if I like that Monkey King. Bean.
Sun Wukong.
I don't know who they are, but I think Emil from Nier would make a good bean.
Yes! Emil from Nier would be a perfect bean.
As he is a perfect boy.
He is a perfect boy.
Ah, Sanrio beans. Karutan bean.
Kirby bean would be something.
Strange. Oh, look at that koala!
Oh, look at him. He's a little guy.
Mischievous.
And the sharks. Jerry Adams.
Wait, what the fuck? Is this balancing?
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Wait, falling
fucked.
into the slime.
Yeah, this one is fucking terrific.
What if I just stay in the middle?
Yeah, that's the plan.
You don't think everybody's gonna try that?
Also,
Oh god, video game controllers.
Oh fuck, I got hit by a
planet.
star. Oh, a fucking video game controller. Ah, fucking anti-flooding thing.
Anti-flood, like the sentinel beam?
Tide breakers, that's what they are.
Oh, okay.
No.
A nut.
That might have actually been a bolt.
Oh, watch out!
A wooden gun!
Oh, wooden gun!
No, Kian!
I'm out.
Yeah, those are nuts. Bolts are the long ones, nuts are the whole ones.
Yep. Oh, Charles, you okay?
Yeah, I got a little smack on with the magnet. Oh
No, Charles!
The Saturn rings.
Oh.
Okay, 3 more people need to get eliminated, Cass, and then you're still in it.
That's my friend FrogCass. I'm looking at her.
I see you.
No!
Oh, the planet. That got
I
you
didn't think it was going right. I thought it was going left. Oh, okay. I can quit. I'm out of here. I'll go back to squad show. I did not like losing cats so early. You doing alright?
Yeah.
Oh, I think my game has frozen on the rewards screen.
Oh dear. Oh well, we'll get you back in.
That's like soft locked, and the animations are still playing, but no buttons are responding.
I don't like the way Kian just like slides out of view and disconnects.
Eliminated from the show.
Bye bye.
You see
Bye
like a red dot appear on her forehead.
Oh no! Don't shoot the bean.
Klonoa bean would be cute. That's recency bias, but I don't care.
Fucking recency bias keeps coming up. It's my favorite bias recently.
If they was
It feels like it's the only bias we talk about.
If there was the what's it called? The Klonoa bean, they'd have the little Pac-Man hat.
Yeah,
Oh, Pac-Man bean. Pac bean. What?
No, I'm just thinking how that would work. Would he be like a Pac-Man head and then like?
Because the beans are like oblong.
Okay,
not
okay.
round.
Pac-Man ghost bean.
That would work.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. What if there was a little ice climber bean? Like a Popo or a Nana?
General Betrayus bean.
What if it's Minecraft bean?
Oh,
turn him
Pop-
into a cuboid.
Popco and Popami, Peepamy beans.
Popco.
Pop Team Epic beans. Rowan Atkinson bean? Nah, fuck off.
Can you invite me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, Funko bean.
Look at that pigeon. I love the pigeon skin. It's so good.
It's a good pigeon.
No, I don't want voice chat.
Oh, Miss Monopoly bean. Pringles bean.
Critical Role
Critical
bean.
Role
Yeah,
bean.
man.
Oh my god. Is it part
Yeah,
of the
just
Kickstarter?
subscribed. Yeah, I've just subscribed to Amazon Prime to get it.
All expenses paid.
Prongle?
Once you're
Like
bean.
the
That's
pig?
great.
Like the pig?
Like the
Prongles?
pig.
Wait, is it a pig on Prongles or
Yeah,
is it
yeah,
like
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like a boar.
This pig is pig on prongles.
What about Nessie from Apex?
Ooh, yeah. Watson bean.
What about the creature from
The what?
the creature?
The creature?
Which one?
I don't know if it has a name.
The big
The
ones from
Yeah.
from King's Canyon.
I think so. Yeah, the ones in the
The
background.
dinosaurs with
I was gonna say
the
King-
water shoes.
I was gonna say King's Landing. But that's Game of Thrones.
Oh, Mothman Bean would be great.
Mothman Bean.
Mothman.
Ah!
Hill Bean.
Mr.
Just
Bean.
remember,
Bean?
take your meds, everybody.
Huh?
Might be a bit early, but like, just
Sure.
remember to.
We're not talking about bad dragons on stream.
Oh my god. I brought it up.
Again.
Again?
Damn, when I run into a wall, my arm just goes for it. Oh, Warhammer beans.
Floygan Brothers beans.
The Wright
Ouchie.
Brothers Bean.
Will Wright Bean!
Amelia Earhart Bean.
Oh, from Voyager?
I've had enough.
Yeah,
Oh my
Voyager.
god! Do you see that Among Us?
No?
They've been chopped in half!
Oh no!
They cut
Excuse
the
me?
bone out!
Whoa! On this stream? No, thank you.
TOS.
Ah!
TOS. They cut their bones out.
There's too many spinning things in this fucking game.
It's not called spin, guys.
Yeah.
Qualified. 45 points.
Oh, second!
Qualified,
Sure,
35 points.
Holy shit!
Whoa,
Okay.
nice.
A second. Well, it'll take a second. Second's
Yeah,
good.
that's pretty good. Big points, and only by 1 point. Eleanor. Judge Dredd Bean.
Cute little blood letter. Oh, right. Sorry. I apologize. I read Blood Letter and thought Bloodborne.
Yeah, I also thought Bloodborne. Oh, Eileen the Crow Bean.
Uh,
Eileen, I Bean.
I mean...
Eileen the Bean.
Among Us Bean is real! We've seen them!
Yeah. Plenty of Among Us Bean. See the Beanless. What the fuck?
Oh,
Andre the
I
Blacksmith
think-
Bean.
I wonder, keep an eye out for the bone Among Us.
I saw the bone Among Us Bean. Well, they were on the cancel stream for like.
Oh, there they are. They're on the left. Oh, they just
They're falling
bounced.
down.
They're gone.
Yeah,
That's
they're gone, they're
that's
dead.
really unique. They got no face.
yeah.
Okay, for the next level, can we have just a collection of things that are still and unmoving?
Seath the Beanless.
A brute.
Trade his own. A Beantus.
Ceaseless Bean Charge.
Bean Collage.
No, this
Beanless
is
Discharge.
How's this one?
still pretty
Easy.
spinny.
Oh!
147 Bean.
Sean
Yes.
Bean.
Magneto Bean.
The Bean Wolf of Radigan.
That's funny.
Not the red bean of Radigan.
The Red
This,
Bean.
this 47 is the ultimate knockout Fall Guys course. You're going to need to use all your wits to get through this challenge 47.
Diana, did you pack me a lunch? Ah, I fell, but I got a bronze. Bronzy.
Bronzy!
I got
Oh,
gold.
Mr. Silver.
Fuck yeah.
Mr. Green. Got a gold.
Mr. Green Bean.
Ah, Mr. Green.
Mr. Green Bean.
Imagine if
Casino
Germo was real.
Gemma Bean.
What if German was
It's like that. It's like that thing of Garfield where she's like, "Oh, Olive Garden's so good. I wish Italy was real."
Oh,
I just got double gold.
Nice.
Let's go.
We're already at 47. Holy shit.
I got 2 golds in
I'm-
one on my
I'm
first
very
playthrough.
proud
Well done,
of you,
Charles.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Charles is
Hey,
truly the beaniest. Oh, Leela Bean.
From
We haven't gotten to that
Drama?
episode yet. Yeah.
Hmm?
We haven't gotten to the Leela Bean episode.
The loathsome bean eater.
Holy shit, that's good. Oh my god, that's so good. Fuck. Oh, that's great. I wouldn't trust the loathsome bean eater.
Not Harry Potter, just a guy.
No.
Thank you for subscribing. Access
Anyway,
granted.
you win a gift sub for that, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
If it hadn't been in all caps, you wouldn't have, but
But yeah, we know
the
exactly
slime
the cadence
scraper.
it said.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
No, stop.
Oh, Elton Bean!
Yay, sex! This is just like futuristic slime.
It's the
vibe.
slime scraper.
Yeah.
This is my last one.
Oh, Leon, Claire, and Jill
This is my
Beans.
last one.
Oh, you both tapping out after this?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I should have
yes.
tapped out like 2 games ago. But I gotta do it for the content. Oh,
Is that like Churchill from Dog?
We gonna call it after this one then?
It's up to you. It's your stream.
I'm
Let's play
gonna
a different
keep
game.
beaning through the night.
When you said, "Oh yes," was that like Churchill of Dog?
No, like when Professor Farnsworth says,
yeah,
"Oh, last time aliens invaded, they took the most intelligent of us and made us mate." Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh my.
Oh my.
The professor will help. I've been eliminated.
No, Charles!
Oh,
Consumed
fire
by the
indeed.
slime!
Oh, I fucked it.
Oh no, Kian.
Honestly, I'd like to just consume the slime. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty tasty.
You hungry?
I am actually.
Tasty little
Me too.
morsel.
I'm gonna grab a salad after this.
Didn't mean to put the Argonian pick there.
The Argonian? Croaks?
it's a Tumblr post.
Telling me America doesn't have these tasty little morsels.
It was during the height of the Tide Pod craze.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then person accidentally posted a picture of an Argonian.
Oh, Cass, I think you're gonna get first.
If I make it.
Are you gonna be?
You're gonna make it.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You're second, but
Oh yeah, because the thing is, like, yeah, like.
will this be enough? Oh, Cass!
Please stop.
Cass!
Double you, Charles?
Yes.
Oh, you're hurting me, Chick.
Oh.
My friend Cass.
Oh, everything is spinning.
Is the world spinning?
Like
Do
the
you need to lie
room?
down, Cam? Oh man. Have you ever?
Oh my.
Oh, my.
Alright, you little
Okay.
shits, you want hard levels? You got them.
You ever had so much to drink that when you lie down, the room is just spinning, right? And it's awful.
And you're all
Have you ever-
sloshy?
No.
Have you ever decided to look like more so like anything?
Yes.
Oh fuck. Look at this
Look at the
deadbeat bean.
Look at the multiple third place teams.
Yeah.
They're all going to be eliminated. Presumably this guy.
Yeah.
Look at this son of a bean. I hope they leave it
hope
too
they-
late and they
yeah.
don't make it.
Yeah, I hope their showboating leads to their demise.
Yeah? Yeah, bean?
Has anyone really been far, even decided to use even go want to do look more like?
Here comes the slime. Here comes the slime.
What?
Oh,
What? Are you fucking
Stop.
kidding me? Why does it stop? Why not punish that son of a
Watch-
bean?
Watch them lose. Watch them lose.
They
Fuck
might
you!
be in a
Fuck
team that's
you!
already qualified.
Fuck you!
Wait, who was that?
RGY something.
Oh yeah, there they are.
Yep,
Oh, damn,
they already
they're still
qualified.
living. Told you I
Okay.
was living. Oh, look at the golden witch they have.
Oh, how can we ever fight them?
They're like me, but gold.
That means they're better than you.
What?
Golden
Charles?
witch. The golden witch speaks red truths.
Oh god!
No.
It's the beautiful game.
You beautiful guy.
Beautiful game.
Oh.
It's okay, it's okay, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this.
His goalkeeping.
I'll go keep.
Kian did it good last time.
Yeah, I'll goaltend.
Oh. Oh, what
There's
a bean.
bouncers.
Yeah, watch out for the bouncers.
Not bounce.
Alright, this is our last game, everybody. Let's make it count.
We're gonna win.
Ball, ball.
Oh, I thought we were yellow.
Well, that's not a good start.
I'm heading back. I'm heading back. I'm heading back. Dun 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 dun. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh,
Okay.
shit, you.
Oh god, Kian.
Oh,
They're coming,
okay.
both coming towards you, Kian.
Yep.
Watch out for the bouncer.
Yeah, the bunsy.
Oh, one of them
Oh
was
shit!
knocked
Oh
out.
shit!
You got it. You got it.
Oh,
Good
I
job,
fell into
Kian.
the
Good
hole,
job.
but it's fine.
You're fine. You're
I
fine.
saved it.
Oh, okay, nice, nice, nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just dribble it. Just dribble it.
Alright.
What are
Oh,
things
no.
in the middle for?
The bunces. Remix.
Remix. Beautiful game.
Yes.
What if I made Rocket League with people?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, Charles. Yes.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no! Oh no! No!
Oh, no.
Don't let it go in.
no,
Don't let it go in. Just let it roll.
It went in. It went in. Wow.
Okay.
One
Does this work on the balls though?
No. Well, if you activate it, yes, but the balls just don't activate it by themselves.
Oh shit!
Up,
No.
uppies, 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 uppies.
Okay, nice,
Oh.
nice, nice, nice clearance. We're leaving it really open on that side, but I want to go help Cass. I'm gonna go help.
Oh god.
Oh! Oh, it wants.
2 seconds. Overtime.
Overtime.
Next goal wins.
Oh my god.
Oh, Charles.
Nope. Oh,
Yes! Yes,
Oh.
Kath! Yes!
Yes!
Oh my god, we won! We did it! Yes! Yeah! Now this is gaming.
We're always winning these games.
Woo!
My heart. Oh, look at the little frog.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh. Well, thank you, everyone. I think quit when you win.
Yeah.
That's a good way to end it.
absolutely.
Quit when you win.
Woof.
The classic adage. I got pumpkin spice.
Hey, I got a crown. My crown rank has gone up.
Yay.
I can now be this color. Ooh.
Alright, thank you everybody for coming to this stream. We played Metal Gear Solid 4 and Fall Guys, 2 games that are the same. I hope
They
you
are
all
the
had a good
exact
time.
same.
I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. I hope this has been a way to distract yourself from the heat today. And stay safe over the next couple of days. That's the most important thing. Second most important
Drink
thing...
many waters.
Exactly. The second most important thing is to come back on Monday for Metal Gear Solid 4, and
Tomorrow.
Wednesday, the finale of KOTOR 2, and Friday for... I haven't decided yet. Probably more Sims. We'll see. But yes, thank you so much for coming, everybody, and thank you, Mike, for the follow, and Lolza for the gift sub, and me for the gift sub. We're gonna go raid. Well, the only people who are online are Abby and Wayne Radio TV, so let's go raid Abby. Oh, great. Alright, thank you so much, everybody. Please do not listen to Will and drink all the shampoo in the house. Keep it for a cold day. It'll warm you up then.
We are not liable.
Alright,
Good night,
bye-bye,
everybody.
everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good night. Come back tomorrow.